with ultra titanium alloy metal. You're not sure why you need all that. I mean, it just holds water. But you're getting it anyway, because if you're hiking near an active volcano and you accidentally drop the bottle into molten lava, your water will still be icy cold. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For water bottles. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
South Louisiana has long been the seafood capital of the world, and now you can get high-quality fried seafood at a quick-service restaurant. From the guys who brought you Couillon's Barbecue, it's Cork's Cajun Fried Fish and Shrimp. Government between Foster and Jefferson. Enjoy clean fried fish and Gulf shrimp in our renovated dining room or drive on through. We've got catering packages for the tailgate and our tackle box kids meals for the little ones. Cork's Cajun Fried Fish and Seafood. Government between Foster and Jefferson, corksfishandshrimp.com.
Louisiana's big weather can mean big damage to your roof. Our team offers free inspections and guarantees your satisfaction. Call 756-8603 or visit riceandroofing.com.
Just to be on the safe side.
The Fusion Implant Center would like to thank all of our patients for allowing us to be part of their life-changing transformations. Hi, this is Dr. Leo Reagan.
And I'm Dr. Michael Casadaband. Imagine eating, tasting, and smiling with confidence again, all in just one day. With the Fusion Implant System, you can say goodbye to dentures and replace your missing teeth for good.
Curious why your dentist recommends the Fusion Implant Center? It's simple. We're the only doctors in Louisiana that do what we do.
We're proud to be the only facility in Louisiana where you receive comprehensive treatment all in one place, provided by the same dedicated team of board-certified experts. It's no wonder so many dentists refer their patients to us every single day.
So don't wait any longer. Make today the day you change your smile forever. Call us or visit FusionImplantCenter.com. Remember, one moment can change a day, and one day can change your life. Your perfect smile starts at the Fusion Implant Center.
Why do billion-dollar insurance companies regularly delay and deny valid claims? Because that's how they got to be billion-dollar insurance companies. If you've been injured, I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7969.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Wednesday, July 23rd. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 90 in hour one of today's show. We'll react to Tyrann Mathieu hanging it up and calling it a career as he retires as a New Orleans Saint. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester,
Yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in, OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge here on this Wednesday morning.
Taylor.
Tay, be where those feet are.
I even told y'all right before I did the intro, I was like, I was driving in this morning. I was like, dang, I got a long day. Chef's going to make me hungry this morning. I'm like, I don't know why I keep thinking it's Thursday.
I don't know. It should feel like Tuesday almost because we weren't here on Monday.
For y'all.
Right.
It
For us,
fully
but it
feels
does
like
feel,
Wednesday to me.
But it does feel like Thursday a little bit to me as well. It is. That's why it's hump day.
Yeah.
That is why it's hump day. Jake, Flynn, Delandre, Tay all here with you. Flynn with his second computer out watching the tour.
We got it up.
Still apparently going on.
Stage 17.
Out of 21?
37.
Yeah, thank you. Somebody's listening. Delandre.
My God.
I even remembered our guy's name, Quinn Simmons, and you didn't remember his name.
I know.
True.
Good for you.
The fact that
I think she passed
there
you
are
up.
still 5 stages is wild.
A lot of miles
Bro,
left.
We were talking
Dude,
about
them legs
this
are tired.
multiple weeks before we went to media days.
Yeah, them legs be real tired right now. For sure. But,
Back-to-back days, though? I thought they took days off.
They take 1 day off
I think there's
a week, right?
about that. I think there's 3
Like one-
total rest days.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, what a lead story we're talking about.
Good for them. There's nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else really
Ozzy
happening.
Osbourne didn't die or anything.
No,
Tyrann
Tyrann didn't hang
Mathieu
him
didn't
up.
retire.
Jimmy Graham didn't hang him up. Nothing going on.
No, just
Wait,
Tour de
Jimmy Graham,
France.
Also, how about that getting completely overshadowed?
Well, why didn't
What got...
like Tyrann did not
Jimmy.
read the room?
Jimmy Graham.
I mean, that's like surprise that it's
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers retiring, right?
Right.
Well, no, but I mean, Jimmy, but like, yes, but no. I mean, Tyrann's obviously more of a surprise because, like, we were talking about him yesterday with Nick and his role on the team. Like, it kind of came out of nowhere. But I mean, Jimmy's one of those players, just like Phillip, where, yeah, he's retired, but teams still call.
True.
Yeah,
I think
now
once
it's
he took off canoeing across the Arctic Ocean, that was probably a good sign.
That is retirement behavior.
When I saw the news and it was like Jimmy Graham announcing retirement, I was like, I thought he already was.
Yeah,
Like, I thought he retired last year.
Did you ever officially retire?
No, so I could announce it today if you want.
I could
Well,
too.
please.
I never officially did.
I think the NFL,
Breaking.
like the NFL
Breaking
officially
two
announced
40-year-olds.
because I think at like the 5-year mark, I think it just like you're not eligible to be an active player or something like that. You have to get like reinstated,
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember exactly what the rule is or the terminology is. So they announced it, but no, maybe in the
Maybe in the third hour.
Maybe the third hour.
Big news coming.
Big news coming.
I mean,
it's big news. I mean,
I ain't trying to hype you up too early today, Matt. If you went and played for the Colts right now, you'd have a shot.
Yeah, that's
You could
a
beat
good
Daniel
point.
Jones and Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, they stink.
Right. I mean, you got a shot at that.
Wait, isn't Anthony Richardson like hurt or something right now?
Does
I
it
could
matter? Does it
no,
matter if he
you're
is or
right.
not?
I went through yesterday. Just want you to know.
Yeah.
Did you?
Still got it.
And you're still here to tell the tale?
The old arm is real. I couldn't feel it last night when I got in bed. But we threw.
You trying to make a comeback? You
No.
trying to tell us? Is that what's coming in hour number 3?
No, I'm just trying to pass down my knowledge.
How's that going?
Not a lot of it, you know. Not a lot of it.
Yeah.
It was good, but no, I got so, you know, I do a little bit of training here and there, and I still throw, but like the only time I ever throw is when I train, and I'm talking about training somebody else. I'm not training myself. I'm not trying to go start for anybody right now, even though I could. So I only throw then. So, you know, I still throw like with the same, attempt to try with this, throw the same torque. I don't like tone it back any.
Right.
So got tendonitis on both sides of my elbow. I got the golfer tendonitis and the tennis tendonitis. Yeah. Tennis elbow and golf elbow. Got them both. And like every time I just lift my coffee up the wrong way, she hurts a bit.
Well, on that note, I think we can go ahead and get
it's good opening.
This show started between your tennis and your golf elbow. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Yeah.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, let's get this thing started, and you should get your day started going to GoFlowIV.com. That is the website for, you guessed it, GoFlow IV Spa. You can also check them out on Facebook, but go to the website, get your appointment scheduled today. It is hotter than the devil's lair outside. So when you go out there, make sure you are hydrated, and GoFlow can get you there.
Yeah, when you turn on your car and your car's thermometer says 118.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
When it says
like,
check the back seat before you exit your car.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. Like, that just makes me mad.
God, it's hotter than coffee out there, dude, for sure. Like,
so bad.
Hey, just be proactive. Make it, it's summer. Make it part of like your weekly routine. Just go see them. Go to their website, see their list of services, see what they can do. Get hydrated, get vitamized, feel better. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel better immediately in this hellish heat. GoFlow IV.
225-953-8150.
Check your back seat.
That's what my
Like,
car
why are
tells
people forgetting their kids?
me. I don't know. I'm like,
How?
how's this? It happened. Alondra, we need hour number 3. We can get on this.
Okay,
because it happens far. Like, I've heard stories. I'm like, who put that kid in the car?
Right.
You. What? I swear, my car, it says that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we thought somebody broke into Victoria's car when we first got married because she has that sensor too. And had a jacket hanging over the seat. And at night, I guess it like slid down in the seat. Her sensor started going off, and it was like occupancy warning. Like
I would have a heart attack.
Oh, bro, I walk outside. I'm like, all right, like
with
let's
the
go.
shower shotgun.
It's going. It was driveway shotgun that day. Like we're making things happen, and went out there, opened the car, and the jacket was on the seat. I was like, I guess it fell from the headrest down.
Well,
woke us up at like 2 a.m.
You were ready to go though.
So,
right, he was.
So wait, the sensor alarms your phone, like sends a.
Her car is like she has like linked to an app. So like if we go into like a store or something, or like we're at the movies and she's like forgot to lock my car, she can do all that on her phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just has to type in a code. So like when the sensor went off, it like sent an alarm on her phone, and it said like occupancy warning or whatever. It was like motion detected. I'm like, somebody break it into your car? Nope.
That's
Jacket.
crazy.
You got
Jacket
that?
fell down.
I don't think I have that. That feels like something out of Mission Impossible.
Right.
I got that.
Wait, okay, so
Someone
real
sneaking
quick.
in my car in the middle of the night. I hope they get stuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we get like started, I've been meaning to talk about this.
Let's don't start the show just yet.
Wait, hold on. I know we just got the show started, but I've been meaning to talk about this, and I keep forgetting to tell y'all. So the Baton Rouge Children's Advocacy Center, they do like a celebrity waiter event every year. So it's tonight, and I'm going to be one of the celebrity waiters. So, and you can still tip me like online.
Okay.
So if you want to send me some tips online, you can go to Baton Rouge CAC/events, BatonRougeCAC.com/events. And then on the drop down menu, just pick my name and tip however much you want to tip. Every penny counts. But I've been telling people on air, like on my Coffee and Flannel, and I filled in for Michelle last Friday, and I haven't told y'all this yet, but I've been telling people on air that if they screenshot and send me that they donated money, we'll put all y'all's names somewhere, and y'all will sign something for them.
We will?
Yes, like you and Matt.
For everybody? Or
No,
we're
one
doing
person.
One
One person.
Oh,
we're
okay.
picking one person.
I was like, okay, how many?
We'll put some names in a hat, and we'll pick one person.
Absolutely.
I haven't told y'all that.
It doesn't matter.
Told people that y'all are signing something for them,
Well,
but I figured it'd
we
be
can't
fine.
be in the foxhole.
I'll give you your first
Right.
tip tonight. Just be yourself. just relax. Be calm.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
One
I don't
person
know if
will
people
get
want
some
me to be
signed.
myself.
The rest is a great opportunity for us here. The rest of them will get just a stack of base cards.
Yes.
Sports cards.
Yes.
Got you.
We got
covered.
you.
Either way, you're getting something if you
You are
donate.
going to get a stack
So,
of New
is
England
there-
Patriot base cards.
Is there some sort of award, or is it just bragging rights for the person that gets the most tips?
Me personally, I just want to be the one that has the most
You wanna be
because
that
that's
dude.
who I am.
Do we have a tally? Like, do we know?
I don't know.
Okay.
So I probably won't know until
I was
tonight.
going to try to see if we could stuff the ballot somehow.
So I definitely want to have more than Hunt, because Hunt is also a celebrity waiter tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So you should also have a competition, like who can carry the most stuff on a tray.
Oh, I can. I used to be a cocktail waitress.
I got Alondra over Hunt. Not even close.
Yeah.
I used to be a cocktail waitress. I have like a skill of how I hold glasses in my hands.
Okay.
There's like a way to do it.
Are you rusty?
I don't know. Maybe.
You just call Alondra washed up?
I'm a washed up cocktail waitress
/
bartender. No, I haven't done it in a couple years. Maybe I will be.
Stretch.
All right, well,
stretch the fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll.
I did have
throw a
like
tip.
hella Dos Equis in my hands the other day. So.
We'll throw a tip out there.
Okay.
Yep.
And one more time, Alondra, website, because it says a lot of letters.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge?
CAC.com/events.
Okay, and we'll give it throughout the show as well.
Yeah.
Don't allow Hunt Palmer to beat.
We can't
That's
have
a
that.
big deal.
We can't have
You are
that.
representing this
OTB.
crew.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. And we're winners here.
Yeah.
We are winners.
So
we're alphas.
we're number one.
Even when we get honorable mention all district and not first or second team, we're winners.
Yes.
We won that award.
Yeah.
First team honorable mention.
Also, people can tip me while I'm there, so I'm gonna be like real,
nice.
like
Oh, you'll
laying
crush
on
Hunt.
the charm.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't believe that.
You're going to pocket any.
Yeah, you're going to crush him.
You're going to pocket like any.
No, I'm not gonna pocket any. This is for the kids.
Whoopsie-daisies.
This is for abused children.
This is for Alondra.
You get $40. She's like, guys, another 20 over here for me.
Okay, all right. The only way that we can do this properly, I think, is to take a break. And then when we come back, we will obviously react to one of the greatest college football players, I think, of all time. Certainly one of the most impactful college football players of all time, and then had a hell of a pro career as well. We'll react to the Honey Badger hanging his cleats up when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Go to the website today and sign up for residential or commercial service. Also, check out those roll-off dumpsters that we talk about. 3 different sizes to choose from. And the best way to get the right size on your project, 225-612-2477. Here's what I have going on. Here's how much trash I'm going to have. And they're going to make sure you have the right dumpster on your project. Just another great service from Trash Rangers. We always talk about it. Text reminders. Never forget. Like Taylor thought today was Thursday. Well, for me, Trash Day's Thursday. And so I panicked slightly. A little bit, but you never have to panic with Trash Rangers.
Yeah, visit them today, trashrangers.com, and just see what they can do for you. I mean, have the peace of mind and the comfort of knowing you're dealing with a local company that cares about the community. See those big red dumpsters, whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, they can fit your need, help you with the trash. Trashrangers.com.
Gulf Coast Office Products is a nationally recognized Savin office equipment dealer based right here in Louisiana. Over 100 employees strong, Gulf Coast has the boots on the ground to support all vertical markets, from education, engineering, legal, and finance. With the latest in office technology, from desktop to production segment units, Gulf Coast and Savin have the perfect fit for you. Call 225-756-2644. That's 756-2644 for Gulf Coast Office Products.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
We're Rev Business, a local provider with nearly 90 years of experience. So when it comes to business in Louisiana, we know that personalized service is key. And we're here to go the extra mile with all fiber solutions that deliver what every business needs: reliability and quality. We're not just providers. We're the local team dedicated to helping you succeed. True partnerships are homegrown. Rev Business, internet, phone, managed services. Visit us at letsrev.biz.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
What is this that stands before me?
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. And yesterday, mid-afternoon, I would say some pretty surprising news. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, decided to hang up his cleats. And this was a player that we were talking about just yesterday with Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, knows the Saints as well as anybody. So this kind of came out of nowhere. Like, nobody really had signs. Now, if you are somebody that is been in this situation and you're later in your career and you go to training camp for a day, 2 days, or training camp is upon you and you're like, actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and go back home.
We were talking about that yesterday.
We're literally talking about it yesterday.
Like the middle, just that week before training camp. It's just
week 7.
Week 7 doesn't taste as good.
Year 7, I have a contract. I'm supposed to go to West Virginia the next day. Greenbrier said, no. You know what? Just not in it. My heart's not here. And the Saints were great. They were like, okay, well, we appreciate you telling us. We appreciate you not coming up here. And then 2 days later doing it. Like,
they were like, we get it.
Yeah, they were. Like, we get it. I'm like, all right, well, good, because it's happening.
Yep.
But Tyrann was somebody, like, I was at the point, I'm going year to year. Like, I'm at that point in my career. Like, Tyrann's still a starter, still very valuable to the team on the field, off the field. And so this probably did surprise a lot of people around the organization. And in the next day, 2 days, we'll talk about, and Saints have already made a move, we'll talk more about what it means to the Saints this year. But here on this show, on this day, on this segment, I'm going to talk about what Tyrann Mathieu meant to football and what he meant to the state of Louisiana and the path that he had. Like we all know, it's been out there. We've talked about it before. Doesn't finish his college career on the LSU football team. But the way he handled all of that, and the one thing, and I've told Tyrann this in person, I was like, the thing that I appreciate most about him was he never pointed fingers. He never blamed anybody else. Mm-hmm. Like, any trial or tribulation that he went through, he pointed the finger at himself. Mm-hmm. He took ownership of it. And think about, like, what people said about him when he's, that August that he's getting kicked off the football team, and they had so many different comments to make. And there's a lot of different ways that thing could have ended up, but he didn't allow it to.
Yep.
Like, pretty much right after that moment, right, he gets back to work, again, takes full ownership of what happened, makes himself a third-round pick, 69th overall, and then becomes an all-pro, and then becomes, like, one of the faces of the NFL, is always in the community, does all the right things, is a mentor to young players. Like, it's an incredible story. It's an incredible career. Never was there a Saturday that he was playing, and I tweeted this out yesterday, that after we got done with our walkthrough in San Diego in that 2011 season, we all huddled. And I'm talking about, like, the entire team. Like, we're balling on a budget in San Diego, so we had a couple TVs, not a lot. We're huddled around. If LSU had a day game, we're all watching to see what Honey Badger was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
If they played a late game, we're at the snack, and we're all huddled around the TV seeing what the Honey Badger was going to do. When they played Alabama in 2011, my special teams coordinator said, hey, I know the deal. You know the deal. We got the special teams meeting. You're the special teams captain, so hide it as best you can. But pull out that phone and watch this game.
Yeah.
Like, in the meeting. Like, he was must-watch TV, and the whole team was. But
I'm sitting here watching.
It was him that was making the plays that just everybody wanted to watch.
There's a 2-minute 18-second clip that I'm watching here, and it's just like it's highlight films with him at LSU. And because we had talked about yesterday, hey, let's figure out what our favorite play of Tyrann's was at LSU. And I'm watching these plays, and you are so right. It's like it seemed like every single week he was making a play that like you'd never seen before.
Yeah.
Like you had never seen a player make that type of play. Yeah. And it's 2 minutes and 18 seconds of those types of plays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, yeah. I mean, most great players, if you make a little highlight film, and this isn't like 10 seconds before the snap. This is like post snap of the football, like real short clips.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes and 18 seconds of him making unbelievable plays that like these guys had never really witnessed before he made them. And he made them routinely, multiple per game. I'm watching West Virginia. It just showed right there where he bats the ball down, it tips up, he catches and scores. I mean, the playmaking ability that he had will go down in history as second to absolutely nobody.
No,
these highlights are timeless, and people 50 years from now that are playing the game at probably a much higher level than most people are now, just because that's the way sports progresses, are going to look back at this and be like, who the hell is that guy?
Yeah.
Like, this guy's unbelievable. And what you talked about, like his exit from LSU, like, and it's a good lesson for life. Like, if you live life with honesty, you take accountability, and you're sincere about what you do, like, people get it. Like, people understand that you make mistakes, especially kids, right? Especially college. Everybody makes mistakes. Like, if we got caught for some of the things we did, I mean, you know, there's nobody can like sit there in judgment, right? So if you're honest and you take accountability, people will welcome you back and forgive you, right? Like for that stuff. I mean, he certainly earned it with like playmaking ability, so it kind of had an unfair advantage there a little bit. But like, he just did things the right way, and then he gets in the NFL, like you said, all pro. You know, just a leader of the NFL from a person standpoint, right? Never a distraction in a bad way. Like from a guy getting kicked off a college football team.
Became a mentor.
Exactly.
To like every young player on every team that he was on. And so.
And a sweet ass nickname.
I mean, maybe the best of all time. That's why I was like, he was a Badger and a goat at the same time. Like, the LSU stuff is remarkable. Even if his career would not have like if you don't get to the NFL, right, and it stops at LSU, he's still talked about.
Yep.
He's still the Honey Badger. He is still – he forced 11 fumbles in one season. 11. I mean, just wild stats when he was at LSU. And he recovered 8 of them, by the way. Of the ones he forced, he recovered 8 of them.
And probably scored on a majority of those.
He had 4 interceptions. He had 2 punt return touchdowns. God knows how many tackles and sacks. And
Taylor, can we queue up some highlights? I don't know what the rules are.
Let me see what I can do. Yeah, I'm kind of trying.
I would love to play this video that I'm watching here, but
so
lag to it.
even if it stopped. But again, like the cool part about his story to me is what he did, and he held himself accountable and finds his way into the NFL, and doesn't get drafted in the first or the second round, but his talent was so undeniable. It's like, no, we're still going to take you in the third round.
No doubt.
And then what he does from there, because he wasn't just like a guy in the NFL. He was a dude. I don't think he was 3-time first-team All-Pro.
That's hard to do.
He was on the all-decade team. Like, Tyrann, you make the first team All-Pro 3 times, and he's going to be in Canton maybe one day. I mean, 3-time first team All-Pro. He had, in his career, he had 36 interceptions in his pro career, returned 4 of those for touchdowns, had 11 sacks. Of course, all he does is force fumbles.
It's not like, so his NFL career to me was real quiet. Like, because it wasn't, and
because I think because his college career was so loud.
Exactly. So, but 3-time All-Pro speaks volumes.
That's so hard.
It's so hard to do. All Pro is so the Pro Bowl is a great award, but it doesn't hold a candle to the honor of All Pro, because you can look at the quarter. There's so many Pro Bowl quarterbacks because the top 8 didn't want to go, and so 9 through 15 got the invite. So but All Pro is voted on, I believe, by your peers. I think it's a combination of peers, coaches, maybe AP. I don't remember, but I remember voting every single year in the NFL. Got to vote as a player. Yeah. So it's a big honor.
Yeah, I think each position group, we would vote. We'd vote for running backs. We voted for linebackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who's All Pro? Yeah.
Yep. So we would, as QBs, we'd vote for. I think we'd vote for the whole defense.
Probably, yeah.
But like I said, I thought his pro career was kind of quiet. He just did his job and was really good at it. And shout out to one of the greatest of all time, certainly in an LSU uniform, an absolute legend. Did things the right way, and like you said, was absolute must-see TV every single weekend. Just made plays that like we're in the NFL, and they were jaw-dropping plays. Not just from us because we're LSU fans, but everybody on the team.
Yeah.
Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
What? Look at this guy.
It's like, oh, tell me about this guy.
Yeah.
Tell me about this guy. And Tate, and I know there's there's one saying he's not a Hall of Famer.
So I saw this last night.
That's a great argument. I mean, I don't know.
You make three-time All-Pro like that, first team. That's important. First team, and you make an All-Decade team, and he's got the comparison up with Troy Polamalu here.
I don't know.
More interceptions for touchdowns, right around the same amount of sacks, which I would not have guessed that. More tackles, more fumble recoveries.
How many seasons is this? I wonder what their season.
So
22
got a little bit more
games
games there. I would not have guessed the more games either. Kind of shows you. Yeah, like take Pro Bowl out of it. Like Pro Bowl means not a whole lot. All Pro 4 times. Troy was All Pro 6 times. Now, Defensive Player of the Year.
That's a biggie.
That's a biggie for you.
So and Troy was flashy, flashier, right?
But Troy, you have to understand, we're comparing. Troy was a no doubt first ballot Hall of Famer, though.
Yeah.
Right. And these numbers are very comparable, and Tyrann's got him beat in some categories. Mm. So remember,
and it also
you can get in on your second, third, fourth.
And it also goes to show you, good team usually means better and more personal, individual awards and accolades.
Yeah.
Right. So the Steelers at that time, they were making Super Bowl runs and big, deep playoff runs. Big Ben. They just had a lot of cameras, a lot of hype to them. And Troy, let's not take anything away.
Yeah. He was a hell of a player. Yeah. He should be. But the point is, Tyrann compares with a Troy Polamalu.
Yeah. So we'll see. Like I said, maybe
it was.
Maybe
he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. If he's not, I don't know what they look like then. How many? You played against a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. I played against a bunch of them.
Yep.
And you know what it looks like.
Yep.
He looks like a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm. When did the number 7 jersey start?
I believe Peterson was first.
Pat Pete
and then went to
Honey Badger. He was the first recipient. Yeah.
So he was like you.
Yeah. Many have said.
Yeah.
Me and Tyrann, one in the same.
So you were the second 18 in this.
Yeah, and he was the second
7. Look at y'all.
Actually, kind of the first, though.
Yeah.
Brothers. To get it passed down,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask.
Our senior years were or last year, I guess I should say, were very comparable. I also finished 5th in the Heisman.
I hate myself for asking this question. Can I ask it, though? Did Gary Danielson give him his nickname? Man, he famously came from the video of the actual honey badger animal.
Yeah.
That is honey badger doesn't give a. Yeah, a great video. I wish we could play it.
I love that video.
Got some curse words, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a tame version of it. But was it Gary Danielson that gave him the nickname?
I don't actually know where that's.
Even if it
nickname.
was,
I think Gary Danielson said
so good.
Both retired.
I think he said it on a broadcast, and he's like, "Look, Sorry, he's like the honey badger. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, why does it matter if that was Gary? You got something against Gary?
I mean, who likes Gary?
I do.
Why?
He's always been nice to me.
Why?
Okay, I guess. I mean, I think that's I don't know if a lot of people agree with you in this area of the country.
I mean, he was like,
he did not like me.
He was very nice to me.
I mean, he was personally. I don't care about personally. Yeah, he's probably a great dude.
Yeah. You know who was like that, and people feel a certain type of way about him is Chris Collingsworth. Was all like very like on a broadcast. I don't know. He's a Florida guy, so I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but he was always very fair to me.
Yeah.
Like it would actually, the teleprompter, like watch the fullback right here, the whole deal. So it's like everybody hates him. I'm like, yeah, we hate that guy. Love you, Chris.
I gotta tell you, Sunday Night Football needs to revamp their lineup. All right, so we're just gonna give Jack Collinsworth a job.
We don't have anything against Nepo babies here.
I'm just wondering that.
I mean, T-Bob said it all the time.
Sunday Night Football, like the pregame and leading up to, like the actual broadcast is good. I think Chris Collinsworth does a good job. He's like, that's the voice I recognize.
Yeah.
Like that's good. But the pre stuff is awful. It's awful.
So, yeah, the pregame
stuff and like the lead in, like what are we doing? Why are we giving Jack Collinsworth a job? Like, what's he bringing? He's not dynamic.
How'd he hurt you?
I don't know. I watch it. I'm like, man,
I love Maria Taylor. She's great.
Yeah, she is great.
Very nice human being.
Yes,
very nice. Like incredibly nice.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying Jack
everybody
can
else
catch these hands.
He catch these hands.
'Cause that's what it feels like.
Well, what did he do to get that?
A quick internet search says it wasn't a teammate, an announcer, or a fan. It was John Chavis, who the former defensive coordinator.
He gave it to him.
Who gave it to him? Honey Badger his nickname. Now again, this is the internet. It's always facts, right?
Yeah.
He says, this is your new nickname, Honey Badger. Trust me. Go with it. You'll make a lot of money one day.
I don't believe that.
That's what the
I
internet
don't believe
says.
that story. Do you think John Chavis can see the future like that?
I'm just telling you that that's what it says after the game in 2011 against West Virginia, that he showed him the YouTube video that we're talking about, and it says that's who gave Honey Badger the nickname.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's true, but it's not Gary Danielson's my point.
All right.
I think we need to get Tyrann on the phone and ask him.
I got a
let's cold call him.
Text from a buddy I know who he works for Gridiron Football. So
okay.
He said he had heard it was also Chavis.
Okay. That's two.
All right, that's two.
That's two. I'm getting a couple.
A lot of people in the chat just saying Tiger Droppings gave it to him.
That's also our guy Michael Cobble just texted me. He said that Tiger Droppings also was probably the origin story there.
JAD in the chat said a poster called Mike Linebacker. Do you think that's just this guy?
Yeah.
That's
probably.
Mike Linebacker,
That's Mike Linebacker.
trying to take credit for it. Yeah.
Smart. Trying to give himself a shout out.
All right, let's take a break and
wonder how many lifetime posts he has.
Yeah, one. I want to continue talking about Tyrann because he's not just a one segment career. Again, like you could just break it up what he did at LSU, what he did in the NFL, Super Bowl champion, coming back home, finishing his career in New Orleans. He doesn't have to wear that uniform that they announced yesterday now. That's a win as well. So all of that coming back your way when we jump back on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyotabatonrouge.com, allstartoyotabatonrouge.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is available in all three processes that we talk about. So a lot of times you might get three options if you're renting. Maybe if you're leasing, you get one in each category. You certainly don't get everything. It is just like you were buying a brand new vehicle. Now, if you want to buy a new vehicle, now's a great time and go check out all the savings they have on the website. But no matter what you're doing, we say it every single day because it is factual. Buying new, leasing, renting, allstartoyotabatonrouge.com is the only place to go.
Yeah, if you're thinking about getting a new car, like I tell you, I've told you this story. Like when I was growing up, my two older sisters both had Toyotas as their first car when they turned 16. Why? Because they're safe, they're reliable, and they're trustworthy. So go see all of their fleet, everything they got, whether it's big, little, fast, slow, whatever it is, go see them. Go see how they can help All-Star Toyota at BatonRouge.com.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
Businesses like yours are the soul of our community. You deserve someone who'll deliver the internet services you deserve. That's why local businesses rely on Rev Business. 90 years of building connections. Visit us at letsrev.biz.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. As I said, Tyrann Mathieu is not one segment, probably not two, probably going to be more like three, could be 4 or 5. He decides to hang up the cleats yesterday. He is going to retire and can't wait to see what is in his future because, well, he can pretty much do whatever he wants. He's probably going to be highly successful. But we can't talk about the Honey Badger. We can't talk about the career that he had and not play some of our favorite highlights. And so I don't know how long this is going to go, but we wanted to play some, so here they are.
Amazing. He now plays football for 3 years. And Tyrann Mathieu, you can talk about him all day, Darryl.
In your coverage, but then you make a great interception.
Wow. So Tannehill picked off only 3 times all season in his 6 games at quarterback. He's thrown 3 interceptions today. Aggie fans he befriended during his club's visit to a local hospital. Earlier this week, here's Tyrann Mathieu after the big hit, and he takes it in.
You see the hit by Tyrann Mathieu right there, knocks the ball loose, then just picks the pocket. What a fantastic game he's had. Hudson Prelo.
Barner is back again for the Ducks, and this is a beautiful punt. Back to the 15, running backwards, loose, free ball, touchdown, LSU. Mathieu picks it up and runs in, and LSU strikes.
Tell you something, when you need a play, you turn to your playmaker, Mathieu, who last year as a freshman made it happen, and he gets off to a huge start here as a sophomore campaign.
Backfield for West Virginia. Gino under pressure, completes it. The battle for the first down, and taken away by Mathieu. Mathieu stripped him.
Game. I really think he's the closest thing to Ed Reed that we have. He's a corner, but he plays nickelback. They execute. They hit the pass. It looks like they have a chance. Anytime you fight for extra yards against this defense, they're going to go after the football, and Mathieu strips it out of there for the Tigers to get the football back.
And Starks was the receiver. Now look at, that's what you see on Sunday football.
Exactly.
I mean, he took it away. Do you remember, folks, where you're watching again?
Make him throw short. Mathieu.
Deflected, picked off. Matthews down to about the 1 yard line.
Mathieu comes on the blitz, recognizes the play, smacks it, puts it up into the air. And if you're an LSU fan, you've been seeing this now since he was a freshman last year. You're used to this. I got news for you. College football needs to pay attention to number 7 at LSU. He's one of the most dynamic playmakers in all of college football. I keep using the comparison, Ed Reed.
Loose football, scooped up at the 20. Mathieu will score.
The guy just makes plays. If there's ever a year where a defensive player would win the Heisman, it's Tyrann Mathieu right here, scooping it up. He's just notorious.
I mean, we could play this for
goosebumps.
Literally the rest of the hour. I mean,
so
how did he
good,
make
dude.
some of those? So that Kentucky one at the end is probably my favorite because he blitzed off the edge with such bad intentions. Mm-hmm. Like he was like purpose was focused on the football, knocks it out, it goes the other, and then he picks it up. But the A&M one in the Cotton Bowl, I forgot about that play.
Yeah, me too.
That's why
I was at the game.
I started with that play. Like that was about a minute and a half in.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's when Tyrann Mathieu became who he is. Like he had the pick later in the game, he had the scoop and the score. That was the last game of the year. Like that's why I started with that one because like I mean that was the beginning
So
of
we
Tyrann
just
Mathieu.
so that highlight film that you pulled up, it was like 5 or 6 minutes. We watched what, a minute and a half there, 90 seconds
And
of
you
it.
saw like 6 plays.
So one of those plays by anybody in college football like makes their career.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like you do one of those plays in a big moment like that, they're like that's a highlight forever.
Yeah.
Like
It's
think
playing
about
in the stadium, that one highlight every time they do a like a little montage of top plays.
Let's see. It's crazy.
And he had 7 of them in 90 seconds probably.
Right. Like
just kept
we
that
look
thing
back
going.
at Patrick Peterson's career. Yeah, we look back at some like punt returns, but it's that one interception on the sideline that we always see against Alabama.
Yeah.
Really, that's like an incredible play from one of the greatest players ever put on an LSU helmet.
Yeah.
But the Honey Badger's got 30.
I mean that
right?
I mean
plays just like that.
His
like
freshman year when he was
game-changing
14. Nobody really knew who he was outside
Tyrann?
of LSU fans. I mean, they couldn't even say
they
his
said
name.
he said his name wrong.
They couldn't say his name right. He tackles a tight end, a guy much bigger than him, and on the way to the ground, he's like, "Yeah, I'll take the ball as well.
Yep.
I'm just going to go score."
Yep. It was that
touchdown.
prom 4 months.
But I mean, like
before
some
that.
of the best plays, like the punt return against Arkansas, which was huge. LSU's down 14-0 at that point. Arkansas was ranked like 8th. Like they're really good. He has the punt return. I think LSU scored like 40 straight points.
I mean,
after that, like it was the moments that he made the plays.
Like tipping it up to himself against
the
West
moments.
Virginia
That's
like that. Like
that's a great way to put it. Like he made the plays in the moments, like
Georgia
in the big-time
game in the
moments.
SEC championship. You didn't have anything going offensively. He returns the punt. Again, you go like 30 straight points.
Yeah,
blow the doors off.
He wasn't
on
just doing it like making these highlights in second quarter against La Tech. No strays. Every time I say, all right, you say it all the time. I never call you out for it. I'm just trying to make a point.
What do you
trying
mean?
to reiterate.
Go
the
Dogs!
point.
Look at that. Go Dogs! 3-1 great. That's a bulldog.
Don't even know what that means.
How are you even doing that with your fingers?
It's a bulldog.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You
It's
got
similar.
it.
Doesn't
That's a
TCU
bulldog.
do a
Yeah,
weird
well,
one too?
TCU does like this.
TCU
or
does
something.
this?
Yeah.
You love doing
That's
that.
bulldogs, though.
It's
This is
hilarious.
bulldog. They do this?
Yes.
I get it.
Go
It
dogs.
looks like the ears, I guess.
Yeah.
They do. What do they do with their thumb? Just wrap it?
I felt like that was a shot at me, too, because my longest run was against Louisiana Tech.
No, wow.
I mean,
an unintentional, brilliant shot.
Just because, I mean, your biggest highlight is you flipping the ball over your head to a kicker doesn't mean that you got to throw it straight at me.
It's a good highlight, though.
I was
Great
I know I was
highlight.
there. I was on the field.
Someone recently asked me, like, hey, how long did y'all work on that? Like, 2 years.
All the times.
For years.
Years. God, Les loved practicing that play.
He loved it.
Never
Came in
did.
handy.
Never did I think we would run it, though.
No shot.
Ever. Then it became like, he's like, hey, I'm going to run it all the time. Even if the holder bounces it to the kicker.
I know.
And then, then 2011 happened, and
you couldn't make that.
The Mad
pitch.
Hatter didn't do those things anymore.
They scarred him.
They did. Oh, for sure.
T-Bob in that offense. They
Definitely
just scarred him.
T-Bob.
T-Bob's
Man, we used
fault.
to have we had fake punts, we had fake field goals.
So many.
We just go for it. It's fourth and hell with it, go.
Fourth
We're
and
good.
whatever.
And then it changed.
Mm-hmm.
But from like 05, 06, 07, all the way up to 11, it was crazy. So.
Orange.
All right.
Power 9 toss.
Man.
Let's take a break. More OTB when we come back. 104.5
Honey
ESPN
Badger.
Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to
Pull
Pelican
one out.
Roof. PelicanRoof.com is the website. And we'll always tell you once you go to the website, right there on the homepage, all the 5-star reviews from multiple services, Google, Facebook, Yelp, all right there in front of you. Shows you what kind of work they do, what kind of customer service you are going to get. We love the instant roof quote as well on the homepage. You type in your address, your home, and your business. It gives you an outline of your roof and a really good idea of what it would cost for a replacement. And then speaking of cost, financing options. Flinner, right there on the top page, top homepage, top kind of right portion of it. You click on that, it gives you an idea what they can do for you there as well.
Yeah, roof's a big decision, a big family decision. It's a big purchase. You get it. So they can help you with that financing. 0% interest up to 21 months for all qualified buyers. Go check them out. Go see their 5-star reviews. Go see what they can do. PelicanRoof.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
You gotta believe in the dream. Believe. You gotta believe in the dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wildin'.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Obviously, talking a lot of Tyrann Mathieu here in hour number one. I will say the Kentucky play, as I mentioned, where he's blitzing off the backside, strip, sack, fumble, scoop, score, is my favorite Tyrann play. Do we have a favorite Tyrann play, Matthew?
That was pretty good. I like the West Virginia jump.
That one's tough.
Tip the pass up.
Yeah.
If he would have scored, I would have said, "Yep, that's it."
Yeah.
But he wasn't that great of an athlete, so he got tackled at the 1.
Yeah.
But like Taylor said, it was the moments that he did it. So
Yeah.
like the Georgia.
True.
That probably was one because I distinctly remember watching that one. I don't remember watching live all of them.
Right.
I remember that one for sure.
Delandre Tate, do we have a favorite Tyrann play?
Mine might be the diving pick as a freshman. Honestly, like that's when he burst on the scene. Either that or the Arkansas punt return.
Okay.
The entire Georgia game is basically like a Tyrann Mathieu highlight reel, like the entire game. But the punt return, whenever he scored on that, was awesome.
Yep.
Like Tyrann Mathieu is my favorite LSU player besides you and
I mean,
Matt.
it's okay. Obviously.
And he's like he really got me into LSU football and stuff. So shout out Tyrann.
Hell, he might be my
shout
favorite
out Honey
LSU
Badger
player. I mean, he was after me.
Yeah.
That's how he played. And so, hell of a career. Certainly one of the greats of all time here. One of the greatest single seasons of all time in college football history. And he is going to end with a gold jacket. Truly, truly believe that. More OTB Hour 2 when we jump back.
Off the Bench.
Don't tempt us with a good time. And a good time for us is breaking down film. And we got the tutorial yesterday of how to actually use our interactive whiteboard, and we can't wait. I mean, we're sitting in there, and by the way, Alondra Football 101, we're like, what personnel?
Coming.
She got it. She's ready to go. We're going to be on that board all the time. And that is thanks to Gulf Coast Office Products, and they can do so many things for you, so many big industries that they can help. We said it yesterday, right? Schools, universities, hospitals, law firms, they can help you out. I mean, proud partners of the Pelicans, the Saints, LSU, ULL. I mean, they are truly in this community, 4 locations in this state, and you're going to always talk with somebody on the phone when you call them. Incredible customer service. Go to their website today, Gulf Coast Office Products.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared toward seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
With bold leadership and a growing population, Louisiana is rewarding excellence, attracting high-value companies, and fueling opportunity. Louisiana is winning now, and the sky is the limit. With every region and industry growing across a beautiful state that's more than a culture, it's a community with a quality of life that's more than satisfying. It's sustainable because the Louisiana you thought you knew is better than ever now. Come home, Louisiana.
Gulf Coast Office Products is a nationally recognized Savin office equipment dealer based right here in Louisiana. Over 100 employees strong, Gulf Coast has the boots on the ground to support all vertical markets from education, engineering, legal, and finance. With the latest in office technology from desktop to production segment units, Gulf Coast and Savin have the perfect fit for you. Call 225-756-2644. That's 756.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. here on Wednesday, July 23rd. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 90. In hour 2 of today's show, we'll continue to reminisce on the career that was for Tyrann Mathieu, and we'll talk some college football as well. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN, and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio, starts now.
Welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. So talking a lot of things, Tyrann Mathieu, as he retires yesterday. And this is a year that, guys officially retiring, guys surprise retiring like Tyrann. We mentioned it. Jimmy Graham was yesterday as well. Phillip Rivers was the day before that. Patrick Peterson officially retired this year. Nothing makes you feel older. To me, there's a couple things that make me feel old. When guys start retiring that were older than you or you played with, or even guys like Tyrann that are younger than you. And then also like seeing your teammates or guys you played against, sons going into college football or the NFL.
That really makes you feel old.
Yeah. It's like Jeremiah Trotter Jr. played for the Eagles last year. I'm like, oh man, I played against Jeremiah Trotter Sr.
There's another one.
Yeah, Urlacher's son playing for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Doesn't Frank Gore Jr. play somewhere?
He played at Southern Miss,
Yeah.
and now I think he's practice squad with the Bills.
There's another one. Makes you feel really old. Throwing yesterday with Elijah. I'm like, hey, man, what year were you born? 2008.
8?
Did you almost throw up a little bit?
Yeah, 8?
Yep. I was like, yeah, I was a rookie.
Wow. That's like John Runyon.
Still dropping
like,
these dimes, though.
Getting paid. I'm like, oh, cool. I played with his dad. Played with that John Runyon. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. 2008, that hurts. By the way, if
2008, that one cut deep.
If he doesn't end up at LSU, that's completely your fault. I mean, right? Do we all agree in the room?
So I think there's a lot riding
Elijah
on that.
Haven, if he doesn't end up at LSU, Flynn's his quarterback coach.
It's 100% his fault.
Without
that is
question.
all
Come
on
on,
you.
guys.
Because
Come on.
you're also supposed to be like low key recruiting him.
Nope.
Minus the low key.
I'm
like
not.
the highest of keys.
Yeah.
I'm 100% not.
You are a representative of LSU.
Because.
It will be your fault if
Wow.
Elijah Haven does not commit to Louisiana State University.
Relax.
You got a lot of riding on him because not only do you have to have him
It is
go to
no
LSU,
doubt your fault.
If he doesn't go to LSU, it's Matt's fault. If he doesn't pan out in college anywhere he goes, it's kind of also Matt's fault.
I think everybody as human beings.
He's got a lot
Like
riding
his
on that.
career is in your hands.
I think everybody as human beings want other really good human beings to do what's best for them, right? That's how I feel, at least. I want what's best for human beings.
So when he's
especially ones
like-
that are good.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If he's ever like, hey, what do you think? Do you think I should go to LSU? Are you like, I think you should do whatever you think is best?
I'll say let's lay out the facts.
Do you give like LSU?
What facts are better than LSU's facts?
None.
Flynn's like, create a pros and cons list.
How many cons you got over there, Bo?
We're going to keep it all ball.
Wow. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, I don't know that LSU's recruiting any fullbacks, but if they were, and I was working with them, you get one choice, Bo. You got one. Actually, you got two choices. You got two. You can go to the service academies or you can go to LSU.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, just subtly do it, Matt. Like, just show up, wear your old, like
wear
wear
your
LSU
jersey.
gear. Wear
When we
LSU
work out,
gear.
I do throw the old cleats on.
There you
when
go.
we
Wear
work
LSU
out.
gear.
And they are green and yellow cleats. They're my Packer cleats,
Okay, we gotta get
2014,
you some
and they're
purple.
11
Yeah, we
years
gotta
old.
get
baby.
some
Your
purple
LSU
and gold
ones.
cleats, bud.
What are we doing? You are not being a good
This
LSU
is
representative.
not this is shocking. Actually, this started out as a bet, and now I'm getting kind of mad.
It's getting
It
unraveled.
started as a what?
A bit.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
A bit is win.
So Elijah is like an amazingly good person.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is.
We need
Respectful.
those guys at LSU.
Yeah.
I agree, but I'm there to
Help guide.
help guide.
To LSU.
His coaches at Dunham do a great job. They guide him on the field.
Yeah.
I just help in the
Shout out
back
Coach
end.
Weiner.
Shout
Shout
out
out.
Coach Ryder.
Absolutely. I'm just there trying to help mechanics, a little bit of the mental
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean,
Elijah, if you're listening,
Lamar Brown committed to LSU, so my job's done there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta hold up your end of the deal. No, you guide his coaches guide him. You guide him to LSU. You're the private coach, man. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
I think we all know what we want. Okay.
I don't like this.
I'd love to see it.
The more
I'm
words
not
you
gonna-
say,
I'm not
the
gonna-
worse it feels.
Not going to push him though. Kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you at all. I'm just telling you. Top player in the country, plays quarterback in Baton Rouge. Gets worked out by a former LSU national championship winning quarterback.
wait, okay. Sid Bowden in the chat says Elijah Haven is a celebrity waiter as well. He just can't serve alcohol, and I just went to go see, and he is.
Wait.
Okay, Elijah's on the case. I feel better about it.
Oh, true. I can talk to him today.
Yeah.
Brittany and
You're
I-
not tied to LSU. You
Yeah.
can talk to him all you want.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him before?
Brittany and I, so last season, she did like a high school prep video series that she did. So that was actually Dunham was the first school we went to, and we talked to Elijah and a couple other kids, and yeah, he's a great kid.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's even better. Like, you're already participating in like a fundraising event. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody wants him to go to LSU. Okay? Everybody does. We got it.
Also, like,
we got it. But like,
I hate to.
I don't feel comfortable saying, "Hey, man,"
because it does kind of hurt Delandre. But like, if he got a lot of donations and tips and he wound up winning, would he feel better about the LSU fans?
He would. But if you're listening, I want you to tip me.
Yeah, but I'm also in the Fox. So I don't want Delandre to win.
Right.
So.
Let me ask you this.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
Okay,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no.
Yeah, go ahead, because I need clarification because I've only talked to one junior.
Let's say one of your
in high school
one of
about
your
LSU,
children.
and his name was Whit Weeks, and he's pretty good.
One of your children.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. They're the top recruit.
Yeah.
Are you telling them you're not going on any visits? You're not keeping an open mind. You are not going to do what's best for you.
You want the real answer?
Yeah.
If he got an offer from LSU, if he's got an offer from LSU and his last name's Hester, purple and gold.
Okay. What would you say immediately? Don't go and at least talk to people.
I would say you can't go to A&M, Florida, Alabama.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got it. That's great. Love that. Those rules.
So Michigan in there.
Okay, you can't like make
USC in there. Miami in there.
Especially this day and age, I think kids that are getting recruited, I think they should go and talk and visit and see it because you can change your mind so fast. I want kids to have conviction when they make decisions. I want them to have an educated decision because if not, they're going to leave in a year. Probably. Because they can. But if they actually go through their recruiting process responsibly and actually talk to different coaches and go see different things, then they make the decision, and I think it's a little bit more solidified or has the potential to be at least. I think you would do the same.
I will. All jokes aside, and piling on Flynn here, it was funny because my son is very gifted mentally, like compared to me or Flynn, and I was like, if you don't get an LSU offer, Stanford, Vanderbilt, Northwestern, like those are the schools we're looking at. Like I'm not letting you go to Big State U unless Big State U is LSU.
You guys in the chat are funny. Nookie, does Flynn recommend Mile High to Haven or just suggest he make the best decision for him?
That's a good point. Very good question.
Yeah. You're like, hey, Liquid IV's out there as well. I don't know.
I'm not saying like get mine. Like
I'm not saying mine
make
is
the best decision for you and your hydration.
If you think Liquid, maybe is better, you should test the waters.
He's like, I don't want you to get Liquid IV to help me out. I mean, to My High to help me out. I want you to get it because it's what you wanted.
Yeah. How about that?
No.
Look,
I can tell he hates all.
You guys suck.
Hey, it's okay. Like if you mess up and you don't get him here, there's an Evangel quarterback that's also like a top 10 quarterback in the country. I'll just take over. It's fine. I'll get him here.
Look, I'm
I'll talk to him tonight. We'll get
okay,
the job
thank
done.
you.
putting me in a little uncomfortable spot here.
And you're making it known, and it's the best.
I know. I get it. Guess what I had ChatGPT do?
I'm actually kind of nervous.
I had ChatGPT write me a football retirement speech.
Give it to us.
No. Let's do this. All right.
Yo.
When we come back, because
are we going to officially retire?
We
today?
are going to officially retire 8-year NFL vet.
8-year NFL vet.
8-year NFL veteran, Super Bowl champion, national champion quarterback, Matthew Clayton Flynn. And we're going to do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
We're going to deflect the things that have him uncomfortable right now. Go to gotommies.com, Tommys with a Y.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. All they do is stack awards year after year after year, including the best of Baton Rouge and the Advocate in 2025. And that's just what they do over at Tommy's. And it's any job you can imagine. You can go see the gallery of work, but also like they can customize your project to whatever your needs are. Go Tommys.com.
Tommy's window sidings and doors make your home more energy efficient. Those, like we've talked about how hot it is, those energy bills go up and up and up. Tommy's can help you get better insulated windows. And oh yeah, they got a lifetime warranty. So go check them out, see their testimonials, see their gallery of work, the best windows in this area. Go check them out, gotommys.com.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
Baton Rouge's home for real rock. It's Eagle 98.1. Foo Fighters. Led Zeppelin. AC/DC. Pearl Jam. And the flagship home for LSU sports. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. Eagle 98.1 is the rock station.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death.
All right, welcome back in. OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. And this is it's a day that's been upon us for, well, almost a decade. It's a big moment here on OTB. There's retirement in the air. Patrick Peterson, Phillip Rivers, Jimmy Graham, Tyrann Mathieu, and our very own Matt Flynn, 8-year NFL vet, decided that it was time. It was also time for him to hang up his cleats, put away the shoulder pads, deflate the football. No more pigskin being thrown around. And we're going to give him the floor for this moment to finally say goodbye to the game he loves so much.
Thank you, Jake. Delandre, Taylor. All right, I'm going to try to make it through this. Wow. This is a little surreal. I didn't think this moment would feel quite like this, but here we are. After a lot of thought and some tough conversations with my family, coaches, and the people closest to me, I've decided to officially retire from the game of football. Sport has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, from playing backyard ball in Tyler, Texas, to winning a national championship at LSU, to stepping onto the NFL fields with some of the best to ever play the game. It's been one incredible ride. I want to start by saying thank you to the Green Bay Packers, the team that gave me my first opportunity, backing up Aaron Rodgers, learning from him, being a part of that locker room that set the tone for my entire career. I learned what it meant to prepare like a pro to compete and stay ready, even if you're
okay, Matt, you can do it. You can make it through. I know. It's
even
an
if
emotional moment.
Even if you're holding a clipboard more than a football. That's not laughter, it's tears. To the Seahawks, Raiders, Bills, Patriots, Saints. Thank you for trusting me, for giving me a jersey. Giving me a jersey. And for believing in what I could bring to your team, even when that wasn't always a starting role. I know I didn't have the flashiest career. I wasn't the face of a franchise, but I was always proud to be the guy who showed up, stayed ready, and did the work. I'll never forget that game in Week 17 against the Lions in 2012. That's a memory I'll hold on to forever. For one afternoon, I felt like a rock star. And that's the beauty of this league. You never know when your number will be called. When it is, you better be ready to shine. My coaches, teammates, trainers, and everything. All right, we're going to skip a few. This is
Too emotional.
It's too emotional. I can't get it out. To my family, especially my wife and kids, thank you for the sacrifices, the moves, the long nights, and the support through every high and low. I couldn't have done this without you. I'm leaving this game with a full heart. I got to live my dream. Got to play quarterback in the National Football League. That little kid in Texas never imagined he'd make it this far. I don't know exactly what next, but I knew, though, that I'll carry the lessons from football into every chapter of my life. Leadership, perseverance, humility, and knowing how to laugh at yourself when you get sacked 5 times and a half. Football gave me more than I could ever repay. Now it's time to give back, to be there for my family the way they were always there for me. And maybe, just maybe, coach a few young quarterbacks and remind them that it's not about how many starts you get. It's about how you handle the moments you're given. Thank you, football. Thank you, everyone. I'm forever grateful.
Goodbye.
And with that,
hell of a career, Matt. Hell of a career, bud.
Teared up.
Oh, my God.
Why was it roasting you?
Which game were you sacked 5 times and a half?
I don't remember.
AI
knows.
AI doesn't forget.
Oh, man. I don't want to get roasted by AI. I'm going to stay unretired.
ChatGPT asked me if I wanted to get it rewritten in first person. Matt Flynn is only one man.
That'd be so
Matt
funny.
Flynn is retiring from the NFL today.
Yeah, he's one thank guy.
He's one thank guy.
He's one thank guy.
So yeah, there it is, people. I mean, it's official.
Oh man,
it's been a long time, but like Taylor said at the break, like I outlasted the honey badger. I retired after him.
You did, and Blake Miller says retired from football and fired from recruiting all in the same day. Congrats. was well done. That was well done. You got through that much better than I was. Emotional. I couldn't.
Oh God!
Gotten through that.
It's like when you spend your life doing something, when you finally turn the page.
God,
I couldn't make it when he said, even if you're holding a clipboard more than football. Thanks,
And
Chat
then it listed
GPT.
all the teams. Like, it was like,
the
thank
teams
you.
was like that was. Come on, what are we
let's show
doing?
you how much of a journeyman this guy is.
Yeah.
Let me read down all the names.
God, I'm going to do
Jeez.
mine during the break just to laugh at myself. It's probably going to talk.
You gonna retire too?
Maybe.
No, it'll roast you. It'll be like, Jake, what's a fullback?
What's a fullback? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to definitely do
Wait,
that.
what did Deion Sanders say? He got a fridge on his back.
Yeah. God, God, what did he say? Were you here? Were you here? That was that still T-Bob.
That was still T-Bob.
God, he said something.
Yeah.
That's why I hope Colorado wins 2 games prime. Talking ish while I'm running in for a touchdown that I was waiting on a whistle to be blown because I didn't think it was going to count. Judging my speed. I'll beat you right now.
Legs. Look at these little stubby legs.
I feel confident saying I could beat Coach Prime in a race right now.
Yeah.
He's going through some stuff.
Didn't he lose a toe or something?
I think he did.
I think he lost
It's okay, though.
I think he lost 2.
It's about longevity,
What
okay?
are we not taking care of our toes, Prime?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I think
don't
there's some
know
health
his,
stuff in there.
I don't know
Probably
what
health things.
Like diabetes?
It's Charlie Whitehurst. And at least you don't have the nickname Clipboard Jesus.
True.
That's so true. Mm-hmm.
And Charlie had some starts. Yeah. He made a couple dollars at Seattle. Was that after you?
Before.
Mm-hmm. That was before because that was like 2011. It was before you. And then he got traded to.
Was he Chargers first?
Yes.
Then Seattle?
Yeah, and then I think he got traded by Seattle to somebody. Tennessee maybe, and then he found his way back.
He played Tennessee 1 year.
Then he found his way back to the Chargers. But that man's nickname is Clipboard Jesus. He is and he's the most interesting man in the world.
But guess what? Not many people get NFL nicknames.
That's very true too.
So kind of got to be
when
there.
You say Clipboard Jesus, we know it's Chuck that we're talking about.
Exactly.
That's actually a really good point.
Yep.
Only nickname I was ever given was Stubby Legs by Saban.
Guess what? Be a backup in the NFL. Guess what? Means you got to be in the NFL.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool.
I think we should take a break now because I'm sure we got to let our next guest kind of catch his emotions if he was watching.
I don't know.
So
he's probably out talking about a box of Kleenex.
I don't know if Dick Dixon's going to be able to compose himself to be able to talk with us after that retirement speech. But he's going to try.
I don't know. I'm appreciate for you guys the support system I have here in this room. Like I should be like a messy ball of tears right now. I don't know how I'm holding it together so well right now.
I don't know how you got through that. I don't know. Incredible strength.
In the chat.
I can't believe it's over.
Welcome to Off the Bench with stubby legs and fat ankles.
Oh, a shout out to Jimbo.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Jimbo Fisher is joining the ACC network. Mm-hmm. He's going to be on the desk for their coverage. I think he's actually taking EJ's spot because EJ is moving to main ESPN. Jimbo's coming in. He's going to be on the desk right there. So
they're going to be like a national version of our show. They'll never go to break on time.
Never.
Not with Jimbo.
We had Jimbo on Tuesdays. And the hard break's the hard break. Like, end of the hour, you got to do it. You got to take it. There's no discussion. That man would just roll right through it, and I'd be in the Zoom like 10, 9, like he didn't care. That man would go 47 seconds over the hard break just talking, knowing that we had already gone to commercial, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that nobody heard those 47 seconds of whatever you were talking about, Jimbo. So, but yeah, he'll be great at that. He's going to talk fast, and he's going to talk a lot, but it's going to be really good stuff. So, all right, Richard Dixon when we come back here on OTB.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org is the website. Not only in Central, though, in the greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you. Now, 24/7, 365 weekend holiday game day number is 225-925-8552, but not only in emergencies. Now, that does mean all the things I said. Whenever you call, they're going to answer. They're going to be there. But if you're looking to upgrade, If you're looking to do something a little bit different in your space, doesn't have to be a major upgrade, even a small one. If you're looking to go tankless, never run out of hot water again, they can help you with all of those things over at Central Plumbing. Go to the website today, centralplumbing.org.
Full service plumbing company, residential, commercial. They can repair, remodel, whatever it is. They will warranty their work, give you fast estimates. They're licensed, bonded, insured. Oh yeah, when they come out and give you a price, full transparency, flat rate pricing. They can do it all. Everything you need, commercial, residential, industrial. Call them today. Let them help you. Centralplumbing.org.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
River Parish Contractors has immediate openings for structural steel shop fabricators. Call or text Big Jake today at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on employment. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
It's not just a game, it's a religion. You've got your team colors, team swag, and now your very own website. LouisianaSports.net. Everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. Sports on demand. In-depth coverage by sports writing pros with continuously updated news. And with the LouisianaSports.net newsletter, you get pinged directly with top trending stories. Best of all, now and always, no paywall. It's free. LouisianaSports.net. Powered by 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Your home for Louisiana sports.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
From players to legends, Hester and Flynn break down LSU football like only champions can.
All right, welcome back in. OTB 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge, and we'll see if he's composed himself after the Matt Flynn retirement speech. Probably not. We're all very emotional here in the room as Matt Flynn officially retired from the NFL, but we'll see. We'll see if our guy Dick Dixon, you know him as Richard Dixon, number 18, has composed himself. Dick, what's up, brother? How we doing?
Doing good, man. What's going on?
Matt just officially retired here on air, so all emotional here, you know?
Oh, Congrats, Matt.
Been a big day.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Everybody's been on the edge of their seat, wondering when it was going to come. It's here, buddy. It's over. It's officially over.
Yes.
What'd y'all say? I'm deflating my football?
Yeah, deflating your balls.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and retire today, too.
All right.
Hey, I'm thinking about doing it later. I don't know. It's in vogue. Definitely in vogue. Dig Dixon, what's up, brother? How we doing? How we living? This is old school hanging with Hester. Us three together, chopping it up. Hopefully we can get you in the studio pretty soon. I know you actually have, as Delandre put it, like a real job, unlike me and Flynn earlier today when we said you were coming on the show. So glad to have you back on. Feels like old times.
Oh, man, I'm enjoying it. It could be better. I could have some AC in the house right now, but we're struggling over here. We're waiting on AC guy to get to the house.
Well, it's a good thing it's not hot outside.
Well, we were talking last night, and sometimes 24/7, like 1 hour, like it doesn't.
They're all liars. They're liars. Every single one of them's a liar. 1 hour air, BS. AccuTemp, BS. They all full of crap.
My man, dude, I was laughing. I'm sitting in bed, and I was trying to help Dig Dixon get somebody to the house, because when your AC's out in Louisiana, this man called everybody, and all that advertising everybody does about call us, we'll be there. Dig Dixon, that is not true.
That's not true. Oh, the only one that really made me bad was the 1 hour air place, because they said they were coming, and then all they did was waste 1 hour of my time. Because 45 minutes later, they said, you know what, we're only servicing warranty installations.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, she did come, and it's funny. Out of all the people in the world that came, it was Flawless Heating and Air.
Shout out.
Great company. Kyle, actually, he gets to my house.
Kyle.
He said, hey, you Richard Dixon? I'm like, yes, sir. He goes, I'm doing Matt Flynn's house in like a week.
Oh, awesome. Look at that.
He said Matt knows how to pick them.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he did have me rolling, because like we're going through like the Rolodex of companies, and he's just like, yeah, that one, BS, all that advertising they're doing. So, hey, I'm glad you found the right person, because you were trying, you had a business meeting, but I think we've all been there when something's going wrong at home and you've got a business meeting, but also like the thing at home's the most important thing, and you're trying to juggle both of them. So I'm glad you got to the bottom of it.
I was praying to God that when I got home from that dinner, this situation would have been fixed.
Oh, man. Oh, love it. Wanted to have you on, and we talked to, I think it was a couple weeks ago, Dick, about the tight end position and what LSU's doing there, because you lose a big one. Like, the only guy to ever have more anything than you, Mason Taylor, is no longer in purple and gold. He is now a New York Jet. He declared early, and he goes to the NFL. You bring in a couple of tight ends. You got kind of a little bit of a tweener, a guy that's going to be an F all day. He's not going to be a Y ever in green. But do they have enough, like, in the room? Bauer Sharp comes over, Southeastern Louisiana, Oklahoma. Now he's at LSU. You go to A&M and you get a tight end. You're trying to replace the guy that, again, did things that no other tight end, like you and him, are like in rare air. Are they going to be able to get it done with those three guys?
Man, I think so. I've watched a little bit of Bauer Sharp. I think that he's, I'm not going to say he's as athletic as Mason Taylor wasn't going to be as electric in the receiving game, even though he is very good. But I think they're comparable blockers. Mason Taylor, I love the guy to death, but he was a B plus, B minus blocker.
Yeah.
I think Bauer Sharp can do that. Trey Dez is going to just do what he does. He's a freak athlete. He's going to get open. He's going to cause mismatch problems. I think the big one to watch is the tight end coming from A&M. He's a big body guy that's done a lot of blocking in his career. And I think they got a good mix to get it done.
I guess like the thing's going to be, and you know this as well as anybody, like, because Richard, you were somebody that could play Y and F, and we always talk about that. Your Y tight end, Delandre, a little football 101. Your Y tight end oftentimes going to be attached to the line, going to have 3 fingers in the dirt. Your F's going to be in the slot, kind of move around, play some different positions, and you could do both. Mason could do a little bit of both as well. Maybe not as much of the Y stuff, like you said, but I mean, he was a willing blocker.
Yeah.
I guess the thing's going to be like not to fall into tendencies with this tight end group, Richard, because you do have 3 guys that all of them are a little bit different, and you got to make sure that it's like, okay, when this guy's in, it's going to be this. When that guy's in, it's going to be that. Like, they're going to have to do some things that maybe they're not comfortable with.
Yeah, and, I still need to see more from the A&M guy because from the people I've talked to, and I've talked to a buddy of mine that was coaching over at A&M, he's an athletic guy as well. So I think you can cover up tendencies with him. He's a guy that can get out and still run your dig routes, your corner routes, sit down, but he also can block. I think Bauer Sharp is going to be a guy that can fit into that as well. And you look, Trades Green, let's see how he looks after a year. I haven't watched him block, hasn't done anything, but the guy's 6'8", 245, 250. They get his frame up and really get him to understand the technique and how to go after it. He's a guy that I thought was, what you said earlier, a willing blocker. I mean, there was a few plays where he'd stick his head in there last year, and he gave it an effort. He didn't have the best technique, but it's something that he can continue to work on.
Yeah, let's stick with Trades here. The frame, you just talked about 6'7", 6'8", whatever it is. Year 1 to year 2, like last year, get in the weight room, right? Between that year 1 and year 2, physically get better, understand leverage of route running. Like, there's so many things that LSU can do to utilize him, especially like once you get into the red zone. Like, even if you're not throwing him the ball, you can get to a situation where he's commanding, maybe not double coverage, but like shading a safety his direction or playing over the top of a corner to loosen up some of the other slot receivers or whatever it is. But like, tell me about like your experience. I mean, you played a lot as a freshman. In your year 1 to year 2, like what difference did it make for Richard Dixon? And do you think that maybe it can kind of be comparable to what we see from Trades?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you all know the game slows down. You start to understand it. Like, we always, tell the story. My freshman year, y'all all went to the movies, and Jimbo made me stay back and go over pass protections. Like, I didn't get to go to the movie. I had to study the night before because I was always so nervous and freaking out. And you were thinking so much as a freshman. And I felt like later in my freshman year, I wasn't thinking as much. But by the time we got to my sophomore year, I mean, it was just second nature. Like, you got up to the block, you got up the line, you understood what you were going to do. Everything slowed down. You had better technique, and it became easier.
And also the tight ends, like we're talking about the passing game here, but Dixon, you obviously were somebody that in the run game was big for us as well. Like, we had Keith Zinger, we had Mitt Cole, like we had some tight ends that would do the dirty work, and the running game is something that has to go up. It wasn't even like really, the running backs. I actually thought the running backs did a nice job of what was in front of them, but like, you can't turn into like 2008 Texas Tech. Like, you can't throw for 4,000 yards and then have your leading rusher have 700 yards. Like, that just can't be the case there. And so, like, that's a big part of, like, if we're talking about Trades Green, like, how do you utilize him? Like, how do you get creative? Because, look, you don't have to just line up and have him, like, attached to a tackle. Like, there's different ways and to get guys on the edge. And maybe you motion him from outside and you bring him in motion. He cracks the defensive end. You run a toss crack. So, I mean, something. Like, you have to be creative in the run game to go back to what we started with so you don't fall into those tendencies.
Yeah, I mean, he's an athlete, man. I think he's a guy that you can get on the second level. Maybe do an arc release to a linebacker and get a pulling guard to kick out the end. He's a guy that he can move with your safeties and your linebackers, and he's not going to be not athletic enough to get there. So he's a guy that I know that can block on a second level. Like you said, do some different things with him. But we can get on the running game. Last year was frustrating because that's a mindset.
This conversation is going so well. Everyone's in a good mood.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mindset. Y'all know that. You got to go one out there and go kick somebody's ass. And that the offense line has to make that decision. The tight ends have to make that decision. I mean, there's no, standing up and just trying to, let it happen. You got to go out there and make it happen.
Richard, with so many good weapons on offense this year at the wide receiver, and of course Garrett Nussmeier returning, breaking in a kind of a new offensive line as well, is the tight end a vital role this year, especially immediately for kind of a safety blanket for Garrett Nussmeier, and for the receivers to help them, to help them with get one-on-one coverages and get open as well.
No doubt. I mean, that's how I got the ball. You had Early and JoJo running down the field, and I was your safety blanket. I was the guy that sat down low, got something going. But, yeah, I think it's going to open up the middle of the field, and we all know Garrett ain't scared to throw it there. You're going to have speed on the outside. They're going to have to respect that. They're going to have to play high coverages. So guys winning across the middle and the intermediate zones are guys that are going to be key.
Is what's the most important position? What part of playing the tight end position? Is it being physical? Is it being fast? Is it being a good route runner? Is it understanding the offense and like where you're at in your progression? Like if you were training at tight end and say this is one thing you need to work on, what is that one thing?
It depends on how you're going to use the tight end. Like for me, it was understanding the defense. With Gary Croton, every route was an option route. You had a way to get open on every route, whether, you scat, you either broke a slant man coverage, you chase space in zone. If you had the backer beat them one-on-one, understanding what the defense is doing, understanding what everybody else on the field is doing, because, a tight end, like you said, could play Y, could play F. You get moved around. You got to understand everybody's situation. You got to understand what the defense is doing and just, getting down and sitting down in the right zones.
We got a question inside the Bayou 4 chat for Dick Dixon. How big his 2-year-old is? Biggest I've ever seen a kid at his age. He wears basically the same size clothes as our 7-year-old.
He could start for a middle school team right now.
Well, I mean, your oldest son as well is a giant. Like Jackson's a giant, so you have multiple giants in your home.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Jackson's still like the really nice, good kid. Duke wants to fight everybody. He greets you by punching you when you walk in the door.
Yeah.
And I can't. There's nothing I can do. I can't spank him anymore. I can't say anything to him.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things.
It's like his daddy.
Yep.
You're just like, come on, buddy, stop doing it.
Ask Dixon if he was training a 5-star tight end, would he try and sway him towards LSU?
Yeah, because I want him to be gone in 3 years, so at least I keep some career records.
That's actually a pretty good answer. Maybe you can talk to Matt after the
Like,
show.
I was happy about Mason Taylor, like greatest tight end to come through in a long time, but thank God he left after 3.
Okay.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I love it. Speaking of somebody hanging him up and maybe moving on somewhere else, Tyrann Mathieu is going to move on to the next phase of his life. I know you didn't, you weren't teammates. I think y'all missed each other by a year, right? You and Tyrann?
I think a year or two.
Okay.
I will say I had a class with him. When I came back to get my degree, I had
there you
a
go.
class with Tyrann.
Okay. But
class teammates.
I mean, look, we all know who he was and what he was and the kind of player that he was. Your favorite maybe Honey Badger moment as we reflect on his outstanding career.
God, man, there's so many of them. I heard y'all talking about this earlier and trying to come up with one. He was the most electrifying player that I watched at LSU. I mean, he was something. He was different. There was, we had a lot of great players. I mean, we played with first rounder after first rounder. But to watch, he just did it in a different way. He was a shorter guy. He wasn't the fastest guy, but he was such a ball hawk. The way I want to say there was a game against Oregon where he hawked the guy down, caused a fumble that everybody else thought would be a touchdown, and that one sticks out. There was an A&M bowl game. He made some big plays in it. I mean, that was when he was number 14. That was before he was number 7. And he is just one of those guys that he's going to be in every LSU highlight reel for the rest of his life.
Very true. Like, you're not going to see one, you're right, without having Tyrann be a part of it. Dick Dixon, we always appreciate the time, sir.
Hold on. Don't let him go. We got to settle something real quick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
2007 National Championship game. Is it of your opinion that if I allegedly threw a ball behind you and you say you would have scored a touchdown on, if you score that touchdown, do you win the MVP?
Well, so here's your argument. You always say, well, you'd have had 3 touchdowns, but would you have 4 or 5? Yeah.
Yep. I would have had 5, I think, if you would have scored that one.
Did you get down to like the 1 or 2?
He did.
Yeah. Well, if you would have scored, I would not have had a touchdown in that game.
Yes, you did score the next.
So Richard had 2 touchdowns, and we ran this play where I rolled out to the right, and he came out like the back door towards the other side. Allegedly, I threw behind him, made him slow down.
I made a hell of a catch. It was a hell of a catch. I made you look good.
You were trying so hard to score too, reaching.
I got.
They say don't reach for the pylon, but you said screw that.
Yeah.
Miles and Henson kind of jumped my butt for reaching, but you know what? I wanted to score.
Yeah.
But in the long run, I'm glad Hester got that
Thank you.
touchdown.
There you go.
He deserves it.
Thank you. All 3 of us got touchdowns. I mean, Flynn was a little selfish and throwing it behind you, but I appreciate you not being selfish.
Anything for you guys.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Dick Dixon, man, we got to get you in studio pretty soon, man. Miss you, love you, and hopefully we can get that done.
Let's do it, guys.
All right, there he is.
buddy.
Richard Dixon, former LSU tight end, number 18, good enough to join us here. And, yeah, we were talking through it last night, man. He needed any company to come help him out last night. No, dude, when you're like, he was in a business, like lunch, dinner, meeting, whatever situation, and you've got no AC in South Louisiana.
That's the worst.
Oh, my God.
Then it lasts overnight.
You got to get a hotel. I'm not good.
I know we're kind of spoiled these days with AC, but like if it's hot, I can't sleep. I'm not sleeping. Not sleeping a wink.
No.
Remember during in college, one of the hurricanes that knocked the power out here. I don't think it was Katrina. I think it was Rita right afterwards. Knocked our power out for days, and no AC. It was hot. I couldn't sleep, so we had an ice chest full of beer. And I just put the beers, I bordered them around my body in bed. Cooled me off like that. Slept like a baby. Drank a few, too.
Also, what did you call Tyrann and Dixon when they were in school together?
Class teammates.
Otherwise known as?
That would be a classmate.
Class teammate.
I get it. He was just saying, he had just finished saying we weren't teammates.
Okay.
I said, well, we were in class together.
All right.
We were teammates in
Class
the
teammates.
Class
All right.
teammates.
Also, we got Dear Delandre at 9 a.m. So we got 12 minutes.
Oh, get your questions in.
12 minutes. Get your questions in.
And tip me.
Tip
And
Delandre.
right.
And let's make them good. All right, let's make some.
Don't give us that
Something
BS.
juicy.
Let's give them some. Yeah, give something that, because Alondra's got a particular set of skills that she's really good at getting to the nitty gritty of any situation. So give her something to do that. We'll do it in about
bare your soul
12 minutes from now. So you got some time. Dear Delandre coming up at 9 a.m. or OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Speaking of having no AC, if your power goes out and you don't have a whole home generator, guess what happens?
Nothing works.
Nothing works. That AC is included in that. And look, then you don't have lights. You don't have hot water. You don't
Everything in
have
a freezer,
food.
ruined.
But
groceries ain't cheap anymore either.
But if you prepare, no, they're not cheap. Good God. If you prepare, even though that Gulf of America is heating up, you're going to be ready. Because during storm season, when everybody else has got the candles out, everybody else has the flashlights out, well, you don't have to because you call Boudreaux's.
Yeah, like grocery prices these days, it might be more expensive to replace what's in your freezer and fridge than it is to get a generator.
True.
Good Lord. Fact check me, though. Go get a free quote right now. BoudreauxElectrical.com. See how they can help you. Gulf of America is coming. All right? BoudreauxElectrical.com. Get that peace of mind.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Businesses like yours are the soul of our community. You deserve someone who'll deliver the internet services you deserve. That's why local businesses rely on Rev Business, 90 years of building connections. Visit us at letsrev.biz.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is taking $22,500 off MSRP on the brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie with $22,500 off MSRP with a complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
With bold leadership and a growing population, Louisiana is rewarding excellence, attracting high-value companies, and fueling opportunity. Louisiana is winning now, and the sky is the limit. With every region and industry growing across a beautiful state that's more than a culture, it's a community with a quality of life that's more than satisfying. It's sustainable because the Louisiana you thought you knew is better than ever now. Come home, Louisiana.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Gulf Coast Office Products is a nationally recognized Savin office equipment dealer based right here in Louisiana. Over 100 employees strong, Gulf Coast has the boots on the ground.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Remember how cool you were in middle school, high school when you learned to play this one on the old guitar? Everybody else was playing Wonderwall, and you're like, I got something for you. And you could play this one.
Mm-hmm. Watch this. About to blow your mind.
I thought it was cool. Like everybody else, y'all know only Oasis, but I got something for
I didn't really get like musically enlightened until college. That's
Rock
when
band? Guitar Hero.
I mean, that helped a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, Peter Dykowski, my
hey,
my Canadian brethren.
Oh, hey,
absolute legend.
Is he like it? Is he in the government in Canada?
Kinda. Yeah. He ran for.
How are you kinda in the government?
He ran.
For something.
He ran as a conservative in a very like liberal area city, and did actually pretty well.
Yeah.
In Canada?
Yeah. I think he was from Vancouver. He played.
He's probably like normal
for the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
In Canada, thinks he's conservative.
Yeah, right. But he still lives in Hamilton.
What's he do?
Wife and kids.
You got 20 seconds. What's
I think he's kind of like a slumlord. I think he owns a bunch of.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, dude!
He owns a bunch of like.
Oh, hey, rents do, huh?
Multi tenants and.
Peter Dykowski.
But he did run for, I don't know, it was one of the, whatever they call their
Prime Minister?
Yeah.
Yeah, dear
awesome.
Delandre. When we come back, hour 3.
Off the Bench.
Oh, hey, I'm going to need that rent. It's due.
It's the first of the month.
Hey, bud. I can't imagine him being stern with anybody, but
He was my
go to
landlord.
yourgoodwood.com for Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness. And there's a long list of things that they can help you out with. It's right there on the homepage of the website. But look, if you're scrolling, you're searching, and maybe you don't see the thing that you're dealing with, that does not mean that they aren't going to be able to help you. They just go get your labs. Go have a consultation. Go have a conversation and tell them what you're going through. And it's always a way to make sure you get to the bottom of your issue. Go to the website today. That is yourgoodwood.com.
Yeah, they got a long list of things they can do, but men, we have a long list of things that can go wrong with our body, whether it's hormones, whether it's sexually, whether it's your hair, whatever it is, other things. Go see them today. See how they can help. Yourgoodwood.com.
We went to work creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Atmos Energy, our Smart Choice solutions help customers save energy and emissions with rebates up to $500 off high-efficiency natural gas appliances, smart thermostats, and weatherization upgrades. Together, we're fueling our energy future.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. here on Wednesday, July 23rd. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 93. In hour 3 of today's show, we'll have Dear Delandre at 9 a.m. Then we'll close this thing out like we do every day with some Ask the Bench. If you missed hours 1 or 2 of the show, you can catch it in the on-demand section at 1045ESPN.com. You can also follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 1045 ESPN channel. Hour number 3 of Off the Bench, live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB 1045 ESPN Baton Rouge. It is Wednesday. Are we ready? Do we have enough questions? We got a lot of questions.
I have a few that we can get into.
Okay, let's go ahead. Our new segment, maybe our favorite segment. It is time for a little Dear Delandre.
My bad. Hold on.
We need it all.
Delandre.
That's so good.
So good. Perfect song bed, too.
Beautiful.
So we're going to start off with one that just got put in the chat because I feel like this is an issue that really needs to be addressed. Another Georgia football player. Well, he's a commit. He's a commit, but
even
still.
better, getting started early.
I mean, yeah.
Talk about a culture fit.
Another
player gets arrested for violent driving. I forget his name. Tay-Tay.
That's a thing.
Tay-Tay, do you remember his name? I forget his name.
Honestly, name doesn't
Who
even
really
matter.
cares?
Just Georgia.
But
my God,
he was like tailgating somebody. They move out of his way. Let me do the song actually. Life in the Fast Lane, the Eagles. Come on.
Yeah.
Obvious there. But
it's always the fast lane with them.
Always the fast lane with them. He was tailgating someone. They get out of his way, and then he pulls up in front of them and, like, brake checks them. Oh. And then the guy, like, there's, like, teenagers that he was doing this. Well, he's a teenager, too. But they're, like, oh, whatever. And so he, like, U-turns trying to get out of it. And they said that the passenger, this is all alleged, obviously.
Yeah.
But allegedly, the passenger that was with the Georgia football player or Georgia commit was like, he had a gun, and he was showing the guys in the other car the gun. And then when they did a U-turn to get away from them, the victims, when they like went away from them, they allegedly fired shots at the car. So I don't know what we do about Georgia football, and I don't understand why. Like, listen, I understand that, like, there's different programs that have people that get arrested or, like, get into trouble or whatever, but at Georgia, it really does seem to be like it's a cultural thing. Like, every other day, I feel like there's
like of another school that's had
this many
of certainly of the same thing.
Right.
Like, it is
it's
a
all,
real
like,
issue.
Speeding.
And like, I know their head coach. You know their head coach. Like, it's surprising that Kirby hasn't. I mean, I don't.
Kirby's not a guy that's going to run a
loose
wild
ship.
program. Yeah, no. This is just like.
But it is
kids being
over
dumb.
and over
Don't let them drive. It's just people
again.
being stupid.
But
that's all it is.
That's like the surprising thing about it to me is that Kirby doesn't seem like he's one for BS, right?
And he's not.
So
he's not,
I don't understand.
You don't run a program like that.
Yeah. And I don't get why I don't know why Georgia specifically it's an issue.
Right.
And maybe they all need to, before you commit to Georgia, and like maybe y'all all need to take defensive driving classes. But also, like, how about this? How about we all take a breath and we just relax? We don't need to be going 100 miles per hour on the interstate. And, you know, if you want to be, irresponsible and do stuff like that, you're putting other people in danger. And, like, the people on the road don't want their day ruined by getting in a car wreck, or even life ruined getting in a car wreck because you decided that you wanted to go 100 miles per hour on the interstate. It doesn't make any sense to me. So it's just, I don't know what we do about it, but it's definitely something that, like, it needs to be addressed, and it's ridiculous.
Just call it is. Like, college kids are dumb.
Yeah.
Like, we were dumb. Everybody has dumb. When you on a team, when you put people from all walks of life all together, there's going to be some bad apples.
Yeah.
Right? There's going to be some dumb people that do dumb things. It just sounds like in Georgia, they're just a little bit worse at not getting caught.
Well, you said it yesterday. You said, I was a big moped rider in college.
Yeah,
congratulations, you signed with Georgia. Everybody's getting one, and that's all you get. Can't go 100 on the interstate on a moped. That was impressive as hell if you did.
So we lived in St. Gabriel my senior year after we got married, and something was going on with my car, and I had to get home. I mowed all the way down Nicholson on the moped to St. Gabriel.
I mean, that sucker could get up to about 24, 25.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Like, before we move on, guys, y'all have, like, a great opportunity.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing.
Georgia.
Yes.
If you're decent, if you're just decent, if you just play at Georgia, you're going to get a chance to play on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like,
that's my
just don't
thing.
go fast.
Yeah.
Go get a Vespa and just enjoy life and slow it down.
Don't shoot your gun at teenagers driving.
Right. That's what I don't understand. It's like you have a future, and, like, you have this amazing opportunity where you can go and, like, make something of yourself, and you do something dumb like that to, like, ruin it. Well, I don't even know if they're going to ruin it, because, like, I feel like they just stay on the team anyway.
Man, you got to, like, hard and fast. Hey, the next guy that comes across my desk and has this issue, I don't care if you're Gunnar Stockton, and I hate to throw his name out there, but I'm saying starting quarterback.
Yeah.
And I don't think Gunnar's going fast in his car.
Bruh.
But
that thing don't go past 70 miles per hour.
It's like, hey, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done. And, like, that's what you have to do to stop something like so. Yeah, it's very serious, but they got an issue.
Georgia's taking too much time with this. Let's get back to what's important here. It's Delandre.
Yeah.
That's right. Dear Delandre.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next one.
Let's move on to the next one. This is, like, more of a question for me, and I want to answer it. And I'm going to give you like my favorite summer song. This is the song that I vibe to so hard in the summer.
Let's go.
Like, this is where you have a Dos Equis in hand, laying out by the pool, having a great time for the summer. Also, shout out Grant. This is his go-to song. So I was asked, besides Dos Equis, what is your go-to cocktail during the summer heat? So my go-to cocktail, like just generally, but especially in the summer because it's super refreshing, is a ranch water. I am a ranch water girlie. Wait, are we the same drinking? Like, because Dos Equis
I like
is
ranch
my thing.
waters. I like mine with little agave
Yes.
syrup in it.
Okay. Well, if you don't know what a ranch water is, I don't know how you don't, because they're amazing and you need to try one.
You're this close to Texas, you know what a ranch water
right.
is.
So tequila, soda water.
Everybody
lime.
I know from Texas, everybody loves ranch water.
I love a ranch water.
It's so refreshing.
It's so refreshing.
It's a very Texas thing, though.
Is
and
it?
It's
I think
not.
so. No, like it's here. It's here for sure.
Yeah.
But like people I know from Texas, love it.
I love a ranch water.
It's because it's got ranch in it.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean,
delicious.
No, it's so refreshing. It's tequila. It's ranch, or it's
ranch
not
dressing.
actually
No.
ranch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's soda water. It's
agave.
lime.
I like to put a little orange in mine as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
lime,
a little orange.
little agave.
Okay.
Come on, now we talking.
Yeah, but if you want to try something different that's kind of similar to this, okay, so this is called a Levanta Muertos, which is like lift
Say it
the
again.
dead.
That was
yeah.
awesome.
So this
say
is
that one more time.
Levanta Muertos.
Exactly.
And it's like,
That was going to be my answer.
it's a, like, it means raise the dead. So this is like a hangover drink.
Okay.
And it's basically the same thing. It's soda water, it's lime, but you put a beer in it.
Okay.
So I usually put Dos Equis in it.
All right.
And I know it sounds weird to put like soda water. I usually do a Topo Chico though, so it's like better. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's so good. And it is very refreshing. And it really would like cure a hangover for real. So that's like something that we do at Long Branch, and it is so good. Like
I need that. Like I need a good summer drink, because like y'all know me. I'm
Do a ranch
gonna
water.
be beer, and like if I don't get a beer, I'm like Jameson. It's like Dos Equis or Jameson.
Yeah.
I need something.
I don't think there's any
I need a
alcohol
summer-
that's
I
had
need a little summer drink.
such a big glow up than tequila in the last couple
Well,
of years.
so like the drink she's describing, like, y'all ever had a Paloma?
Yeah, yeah.
I love a Paloma.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Just the
It's
grapefruit
grapefruit.
Just with the
soda,
grapefruit.
tequila, lime
Shrimp.
juice. Like that.
But everybody, tequila for a long time was just like, I don't know, but like that's makes you get in fights and makes you crazy. But
I
it's
love
how you had
tequila.
a huge glow up.
Yeah.
Everybody's drinking it, and if you get the good ones, like I don't know,
There's
just makes you feel a little bit better.
wine sommeliers. I'm like a tequila sommelier. I'm like a tequila snob.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a new one, newish, called Lalo Tequila. That one's really good. Like if you're looking for a new tequila to try Lalo. And I don't think it has gluten in it either.
All I know, Flynn, like in college, big Jaeger bomb guy over here. Big Jaeger bomb.
Who wouldn't? Am I right?
I can't smell it anymore.
So I do
Gosh.
no, I can't either.
Not after college.
I do the ranch waters, but a little vodka, a little soda.
Little
My
Mai.
high zero. I drink
Ooh.
those are. It's actually a really good drink. I'm not just trying to like pump it, but like it's solid. You can actually do a gin as well. Brother-in-law does it with gin. One time we were at a military function and they had like a little marathon where they do mimosas afterwards.
Okay.
And kind of like this fun, like charitable half marathons, whatever it is. And afterwards we did Mahi mimosas where we did champagne and we poured orange Mahi in it, and it was actually really
Whoa,
good.
wait. I think you just changed
Wait
the
a minute.
game.
Because
All right.
it's like tequila and
that's
champagne for
actually-
me. Like those are my two alcohols
There you
that
go.
I like.
So, and two, like a lot, like so. My wife likes, mimosas, champagne,
Right.
orange juice,
Yep.
Right.
right. But if you had the Mai High orange,
Yeah, it doesn't take
like,
much room.
Just a little boom.
Yes.
Doesn't take a lot of.
God,
that's,
God, that bailed me out yesterday, man.
that's a hell of an idea.
That's right. You almost died yesterday.
I did. I was hallucinating
Didn't he
halfway
die?
through.
But you made it. You made it. All right, we
Yeah.
got to get
We're
to
proud.
at least one more, dear Delandre.
I do have one more.
This song, by the way. Yeah.
This is a great song. Okay, so I do have one more question that I can answer. There's like other ones, but they're not ones that like I should answer on the air. This one.
Maybe you should.
Oh, it's a little inappropriate. So this one, let me find it.
Okay.
This is, man, I feel like a woman,
Hold up,
Shania Twain. The question is, wait, why can't I find it? Okay, here it is. Dear Delandre, since getting married, I feel like I have lost my man card. What can I do to regain it? So he's like, man, I feel like a woman, right?
Okay. All right.
So let me ask you this. Are you like just hanging out with your wife, or are you doing stuff that you used to do before you were married? You know, like maybe, I feel like this happens to everybody, not just men, but like, or I don't really know because I've never been married before, but I feel like maybe you lose yourself a little bit because you're so like with somebody all the time.
You got things.
Yeah.
You got things.
Yeah, and like there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're feeling kind of like, man, I don't feel as manly as I used to be, why don't you go do the things that used to make you feel manly?
Okay.
You know, like, and you tell your wife, maybe she doesn't want you to go do those things, but you say, hey, you go have a girl's day.
Yeah.
I'm going to go have a guy's day. We're going to be separate, and we're going to let, what is it? The distance makes the heart grow fonder or whatever. So, like, y'all just take a little time, regroup, do your own thing. You go hang out with your guys, have a little guy's day. Maybe go mow the lawn like Tay-Tay.
I was just about to say, I think you get a flannel shirt, rip off the sleeves, put it on.
What a therapy session.
Go mow the lawn, maybe get an axe, maybe chop some wood. I know it's summertime, but.
So wait, he's saying that since he's been married, he lost his man card and he wants it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get divorced.
Okay, all right.
The man card's
Where was
back.
that advice, Delandre?
Like,
I would
Just
rather
get
people.
divorced, dude.
So, like me personally, I don't really believe in that kind of
she's
stuff.
trying
So,
to
like,
keep
I'm
marriages
trying to keep.
together.
Yeah, I don't think that you should break up a home, but that's not a bad play if you don't care about divorce.
But to your point, like for laundry, just go do the things that used to make you feel manly.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Like I don't know.
They got like mobile axe throwing places.
Barbecue. Maybe go to Goodwood if you feel like you need a boost.
Yeah, it feels like probably the place.
Go
you
get
need
you
to
some
go
testosterone
to.
at Goodwood. Wait, do they?
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
beef jerky.
they do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make some beef jerky.
Go to the bathroom with the door open.
We've literally never done any of this.
We've literally never done it.
Daniel Basham says, get yourself a side piece. Yeah, maybe take her to a Coldplay concert.
Yeah, sure.
Although I
Right,
don't
like
really
this
feel
is-
like Coldplay's very manly.
No.
Well,
No.
I mean, the 40-Year-Old Virgin, like,
Famously-
they used to make fun
famously
of
part of that.
Coldplay, in that movie. I like Coldplay.
I know like 3 Coldplay songs.
Scientist is good.
The Scientist,
Yellow's
Yellow,
good.
and what was
Clocks
Viva
is
La Vida.
Is that?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Sky Full of Stars.
Yeah. You only know that because of Sing.
Yeah.
Oh, here you
absolutely.
go.
Johnny's the man.
Here you go, Jake. Tristan Abear. You want to feel like a man? Go poop on Hester's car.
That's
There
true.
you go.
You weren't here for that either, were you?
No, it was right before we started.
Well, my car got literally.
It was
Oh,
the
no,
weekend.
no, I
it was
kinda
the
heard you getting
weekend
mad about it.
between. It was the tweener week
how
before he
dare
got
me
here.
get mad at somebody
I know. I get
pooping
it.
on my hood of my
Trust me.
car? That's still so wild. I wonder if that guy's still employed. Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably.
I hope he didn't get fired. Like, look, I mean, yeah, you pooped in my car. Like, let's come
I mean,
talk
that's
about
pretty
it.
insane.
But like, I'm not trying to have you out here on the streets.
Yeah.
Although you are barbaric already, so I don't really know.
Very barbaric.
Well done, Alondra. I always look
Thanks,
forward
guys.
to that. Every single Wednesday, dear Delandra. So keep those questions coming. We also, a little bit later on, we do have Would You Rather. About 15 minutes from now, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. The website, well, you can do a lot there. You can have a chat with a live agent. You can see what they've done already in the courtroom, past client results. You can see cases they handle in the courtroom. And one important thing we always tell you, it is throughout the state of Louisiana. So if you're listening to us up in Shreveport, if you're listening to us in Alexandria, if you're listening in New Orleans, the North Shore, wherever you are listening, always remember this. It is your area code followed by 888-8888. You can go to the social media pages as well. At Get Gordon's always going to be the handle to see what they're doing throughout the community in Louisiana. GetGordon.com.
Yeah, they work through the community. Like we've seen the billboards. We know the name because of all the people in Louisiana itself, whether it's from the NIL sponsorships, whether it's helping charity, but more importantly, like if you get in an accident, it's okay. It's not your fault. Call them, let them help you, let them go and fight for you. Okay. GetGordon.com, 888-8888.
There it is, the extra mile, on the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected. Supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded, because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared toward seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Welcome back in OTB. If it's not cycling that Flynn wants to talk about, it's golf. So here's the floor, sir. Tell us about some golf facts that you just can't wait to tell us about.
Well, yeah, we're talking about like, hey, what do we got? What do we want to talk about next segment? Like we ever really like schedule this out? I was like, well, there's some interesting things that popped up in the golf scene that I'd like to talk about, and one's kind of relates to Louisiana a little bit. I saw something come across, so I started doing a little research on it. It's shocking that, because Scotty Scheffler, number one player in the world, he's been the number one player in the world for like 147 weeks or something like that in his career. It's had another incredible season. Last season in 2024, I mean, he made almost $60 million in earnings on the PGA Tour. This year, kind of on the same trajectory. He's won 2 major championships. I believe he's won 4 total tournaments, 4 PGA wins this season. But I was looking, there was a shocking stat. So, of course, he has a caddy. That helps get him around the course.
They often do.
So, Ted Scott from Louisiana.
Okay.
Lafayette area.
Shout out Ted. Say Ted.
2025 earnings for Ted Scott. Scotty Scheffler's caddy. $1.92 million this year so far. The PGA Tour average earnings of players, $1.73 million. So, the caddy of the greatest player in the world has made $200,000 more than the average PGA golfer on tour this season.
I'm not saying that it's not hard. I think it really is. Like you're carrying the bag. There's a mental aspect. I mean, it's more mental than physical.
Right.
It's a lot of work. I do. That man has made more this year than I made in my highest grossing year in the NFL after hitting all my incentives.
So caddying is a very important job. Of course, we all know this.
I was blocking Ray Lewis and Patrick Willis, and this man's carrying the bag.
He's
They give out
better at his job than you are at
to
your
be a
job.
caddy.
Do they really?
Caddyshack. You're an Evans scholar. Like if you're an Evans, that's real. Jeff Palermo's one.
Is he really?
Yeah.
So the normal caddy on the PGA Tour makes 10% of earnings. So whatever the player gets, they get 10%. That's how they make it's a full-time job. It's not like they're a policeman on the side or kind of like NFL referees.
A lawyer on the side.
Exactly. It's not like that. This is their full-time job. They put in more hours than the player does. It's a big deal. But if the average tour player is making $1.73 million, that means the caddy's making $173,000 earnings in a year, whatever. So but this guy,
I'm gonna go be a caddy.
He's $1.92 million.
See you losers later.
Right.
Do you want to know how much Ted made? Scotty Scheffler's caddy made in 2024.
No, I don't.
I'll give you a guess.
What's a lot? Because he got.
I don't want you to guess, Taylor, because you probably know it.
I don't care. It's gonna make me mad either way. So go ahead.
In 2024, Ted Scott, Louisiana native, made $5.5 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Nah. That makes me actually kind of mad.
10% of Scotty Scheffler's earnings.
So he made $500 million or $50 million?
Yeah, he made almost $60 million. So here, let's see. I got it.
That was really dumb.
Hey, you fixed
it
on your own.
Yeah, you got it. We're not even going to talk about that.
We'll do.
So
pesky zero.
Yep. So he got. Let's see. We weighed $29.2 million in official tour prize money. Winning the FedEx Cup bonus at the end. The FedEx is a 3 or 4 tournament. You get $25 million for that. So that's bonus. Then a top 10 bonus from sponsors, $8 million. Hero World, all these different things. It added up to almost $60 million. And of course, your caddy. And these aren't just closed deal. This is play.
Yeah.
In bonuses from play. So yeah, caddy made $5.5 million.
That's insane.
Wow.
And I think that puts him in the top 15 earnings of all the PGA players.
I'm gonna go learn how to be the best caddy ever.
Right. That's the thing though. You're talking about the caddy making $5 million. I'm just imagine Scotty.
Well, I think he spent. So Ted Scott spent, I think at least 10 years on Bubba Watson's bag for a long time before he got. So these are professional. So he was on Bubba Watson's bag for a while and never made nearly Bubba Watson. Did well, he won 2 majors and 2 Masters, I believe, and did well for himself.
Yeah.
But in this historic year, Scotty Scheffler is doing historical things. But you kind of pooped it a couple weeks ago on Tiger Woods. Can I give you one little stat here? Scotty Scheffler has been number 1 for I think 147 weeks. Tiger Woods in his career was number 1 in the world for 683 weeks.
Pretty good.
Pretty
how many majors
good
does Scotty have now?
He has 4.
He's got 4.
Okay, so he has
2
4
Masters, the Open, and the Players Championship.
He's got.
So what? Tiger's in the high teens, right?
I believe Tiger's 15, 16, somewhere in there.
So Scotty has
I think
chance
Tiger might be 18
to catch Tiger.
I got all these things, but ChatGPT gave me so much info. It's come on, bro, just give me a little bit. Tiger Woods had 39 PGA Tour wins at the age of 28. Scotty Scheffler has 14 at the age of 28. Tiger Woods had 8 major wins at the age of 28. Scotty Scheffler has 4.
Okay.
Let's see. World number 1 weeks by the age 28. Tiger had 264 weeks at number 1. Scotty's had around 90.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods is basically like Nolan Ryan. where nobody's gonna catch up to his stuff.
Well,
right?
Scotty's got the best shot from a major standpoint.
Yeah.
Major-wise, Tiger's actually second.
Yeah.
Nicholas is
Nicholas is
Tiger does have 15.
I don't know anything about
Jack
golf.
Nicklaus is 18, but Matt, I don't know if
Like at all.
I don't know if ChatGPT gave you this one. I mentioned it on Monday when we were doing weekend winners. So from Tiger's first major to his fourth was 1,197 days. Scotty Scheffler's first major to his fourth was 1,197 days.
I saw a couple of those stats.
The comparisons aren't going to go away.
No,
they're
never.
They're not going
and they
away.
shouldn't, because what he's doing is not like if you
I'm
look.
Scotty though, I want the comparison.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, of course you do. Ryder Cup team rankings, so they get points throughout the year. Scotty has 32,420 points in the Ryder Cup for this season. The second place person, 13,000.
Yeah.
So almost 3 times more points than the second
So you
person.
can go ahead and cash that check.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, I think he'll be there. But it's truly kind of like a historical run. Like the comparison stats, like there's a lot more better players now than there certainly was when Tiger was playing. I think we could probably, everyone would agree that. Maybe some old heads would argue, but I think the field is a lot deeper. And so to dominate like he is might be more impressive. But like those stats that Tiger has those will never be beaten, except for the major champions. Scotty, I mean, if he like kept his momentum going and like his work ethic, he can win as many as he wants to. It's pretty remarkable.
All this segment has done has made me incredibly sad.
$5.5 million. Caddy made
so
last
much
year.
money.
This man made more carrying a bag last year than I made in my entire 6-year NFL career.
Probably more than I'll ever make in my life.
And guess what? He's going to go back. If Scotty wins the FedEx Cup, he'll go back-to-back 5+.
Cool.
Great.
Great.
Cool.
Great.
Cool. But he can read them greens.
Be a good enough caddy
Yeah.
to be paired with an elite golfer. That's
Just
the
be buddies
moral of
with
the
him.
story.
Yeah.
But he got paired with him, too, before he was like Scotty Scheffler.
Right.
Yeah. I remember that one.
He was this golfer with bad footwork and like looked like a swing.
I remember
that
you and I went to the Zurich. We had an appearance one year. I don't even remember what year that was. And we stopped because Bubba Watson was hitting a shot. And it sounded like a shotgun went off.
Different.
Yeah, it's so different. I mean, the ball like just was like on a line drive, like right to the green. I was like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's just different. Like it's professional golfers. Like there's a lot of good golfers. That's the thing. Golf is a popular sport. There's a lot of really good golfers out there that are amateurs. They're like, oh man, if I just practice for a couple, if I would have, played in college, whatever. Nah, those dudes are just different.
They are. All right.
Jacob doesn't think they're athletes, so whatever.
Oh, they're not.
Anyway, shout out to Ted Scott. Give a shout out to Louisiana people.
2 first names.
Yeah. And 2 big paychecks. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com. Allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com is the website to buy new, to lease, to rent. Everything is available. If you're looking for a minivan, they got the Sienna. If you want to get it murdered out, you'll be the only one in town now. Full-size SUV, they got the Sequoia. They have multiple mid-size SUVs. They've got the Tundra, Tacoma if you're looking for a truck, multiple hybrids. They've got so many different options for you over at All-Star. So go check out the website, see what they have. But always remember, if you see it new, you'll see it in leasing. If you see it in leasing, you'll see it in renting. Everything all the time is always available. So if you've got a last-minute vacation still here in July, go to the website. Call Miss Lisa Sessions today, allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com.
What if I wanted to rent it like a truck?
Multiple options.
A van?
Got one of those too.
Mid-size? You got everything?
Multiple.
I can just rent them.
Yep. Per day rental prices, great prices.
Hey, if you're in the market for a new or a used or at least something, like go see what they got on the lot right now at their website. They are conveniently located on Airline near Goodwood, so you could go visit them as well. Go to their website, get it started today. Get you a Toyota. AllStarToyotaBatonRouge.com.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
With bold leadership and a growing population, Louisiana is rewarding excellence, attracting high-value companies, and fueling opportunity. Louisiana is winning now, and the sky is the limit. With every region and industry growing across a beautiful state that's more than a culture, it's a community with a quality of life that's more than satisfying. It's sustainable because the Louisiana you thought you knew is better than ever now. Come home, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge's home for real rock. It's Eagle 98.1. Foo Fighters. Led Zeppelin. AC/DC. Pearl Jam. And the flagship home for LSU sports. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. Eagle 98.1 is the rock station.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Gulf Coast Office Products is a nationally recognized Savin office equipment dealer based right here in Louisiana. Over 100 employees strong, Gulf Coast has the boots on the ground to support all.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Were you about to bring us in from break?
I was like, this is a big moment for you. I just didn't know if, I needed to.
Yeah. Well, I had a little FOMO. You retired earlier in the show. All these greats are retiring, so I thought maybe
Let's just make this a historical day.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be a moment where it's like, where were you
when Flynn and Hester retired?
Like, people are going to remember this day.
Not Phillip Rivers, not Jimmy Graham. Where were you when Hester and Flynn retired?
So are you ready to deflate the ball?
I think so. I think I'm ready to deflate the balls.
Hang up the cleats.
And hang up the cleats and the neck roll.
Hang up the neck roll. Let your brain heal from all the bruises.
So, yeah, I didn't want Flynn to be the only one that had a little fun here and, had closure. So I also wrote a little something here. We got another breaking news. To everyone who's ever supported me.
We have some music.
From Evangel Christian to LSU to San Diego, Denver, and beyond. Today, I officially say goodbye to the NFL, not just as a league, but as a chapter that shaped who I am. It's been years since I last buckled a chin strap in a game, but I've never taken the time to truly say this. I'm retiring from professional football. 6 seasons, hundreds of practices, dozens of teammates who became brothers. I was never the biggest, the fastest, or the flashiest, but I was always proud to be the guy who did the dirty work, the guy who blocked so others could shine, the guy who could carry it on 4th and 1 and would fight for every inch. To the Chargers and Broncos organizations, thank you for believing in a fullback from LSU who ran angry and played with joy. To every coach who challenged me, every teammate who trusted me, every fan who cheered or tailgated or argued my stat line, thank you. You made this journey what it was. To LSU, where I earned my degree, captained a national championship team and wore number 18 with pride. Thank you for giving a Louisiana kid a dream and a platform. I still carry those lessons with me every day, on the mic, in life, and especially when I remind people what real SEC football looks like. To my family, my wife, my kids, my parents, you sacrificed right alongside me. From late flights to training camp, you never stopped showing up. I owe you every ounce of this career, to your love and your belief. And finally, to the game. Thank you. From every bruise, every win, every loss, even in triple overtime, every locker room story, every lesson in toughness, sacrifice, and humility, you were worth it. I'm no longer chasing first downs, even on fourth down, but I'll always chase greatness. Whether it's on radio, in the community, or in raising my children. I'm still wearing the helmet and the neck roll, just in a different arena now. So this is it, officially, finally, and with a full heart. I'm hanging them up, my cleats. I'm putting the shoulder pads up. I'm untying the neck roll, and I'm done. And I'm damn proud of the road that got me here. With gratitude, number 18.
Hey, come here. Come here, man.
Give a hug. That's okay. Big day. Congrats. Congrats.
Congrats on a career.
We're done.
That's beautiful.
Not on radio. We're here for a long time. We got
Somebody
contracts.
cutting onions up in here, man.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I do love that ChatGPT keeps roasting y'all.
It's roasting.
Like,
roasting the hell out of us.
Roasting y'all so hard.
Did ChatGPT really need to say?
You never shined.
That
you let others shine.
I let others shine.
Look.
Not the fastest, not the biggest, not the flashiest. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I would have Scotty Scheffler's caddy money.
AI is free. AI is learning.
It's
funny.
Kind of scary.
It's like, humor, sense of humor. That's kind of an emotion.
Yeah.
I don't like that it's getting more and more sentient.
Getting more, yeah, I know. It's messed up.
Daniel said, "What's next? Taylor gonna retire the shower shotgun?"
Bro, chill out. That ain't happening.
Don't make him cry.
Right.
He's
this
already
is
on
an
the verge of
emotional enough
tears.
day, okay?
Yeah.
That's a big day, guys. Thank you, OTB family, for being here. For the
Guys,
support.
of course. This is the foxhole. We're the wolf pack.
I couldn't think of a better guy to stand next to and retire with.
Yeah.
Same day.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like how ChatGPT threw the, I know it's been a long time since I've buckled a chin strap.
It's been a long time.
Has it been a decade? Maybe. Maybe it has. But we all come to retirement at a different time, even if we're done.
Sometimes mentally it takes a while to get there.
Yeah. We worked our whole life to get to that point, only to see a caddy make more than our career earnings. Well, at least for me. Not you. But certainly me.
Freaking caddies.
Oh, my gosh. It's a big day.
This is a big day.
Does this reset our Hall of Fame clocks?
So 5 years from now. 5 years. So
5 years from now, we'll be in Canton. Hall of Fame game. Chargers, Packers.
2030. 2030. Hall of Fame game. We're calling it here.
Yeah. I do feel like, all jokes aside, I do feel like you're going to have a lot of teammates.
Yeah.
From that Green Bay era, because y'all won a lot of games. Y'all won titles. Aaron for sure.
Yeah. I've been to multiple Hall of Fame induct. Not NFL, the Green Bay Packer Hall of Fame.
Oh, that feels like it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a big. We have a big Hall of
Bush League
Fame.
Bolts didn't have that.
Oh, of course not. Who cares?
I know.
But if they
I am
had it-
sad that. So, I was going to go to Canton to work for NFL Radio because Gates is getting in the Hall of Fame. But I got reassigned to the Saints training camp.
Boo. Oh, man. Talk about a downgrade.
I know.
I would be angry.
Yeah. It's pretty upset.
I don't know, dude. There's certain
I
things.
was it's cool to go do the Saints camp. It's not even the Saints. It's just like, that was my teammate. I had that assignment, like that was going to be it.
Well,
and
that's
it's
just
like,
a
yeah, but like
objectively
logistics,
cooler
it just
thing
makes
to
sense for
do.
you to go to New Orleans. And
There's some things like you just don't miss, though, dude.
I know.
Like, you should probably rethink that. There's things you can't do twice.
That's one of them. I know.
Saints will have camp next year.
I know.
They'll still be having camp after that gets done.
And I missed LTs. I forget whatever was going on in life.
Go.
When Phillip gets in, I'm going. Like, and if Sproles gets in, I'm going. Like,
all right.
It's just
like no doubt.
Chargers,
I don't care what I got
Hall
going
of Fame,
on.
NFL, both. Like
Can't he said
NFL, yeah. Because I was like, we do NFL radio, we do shows like live from Canton.
Yeah.
The Sheriff's already gotten in. Missed that one too. Ugh.
Guys, I swear, if the 2030 Hall of Fame game is Chargers Packers, I'm gonna be like, did these two SOBs get in?
Yeah.
Did they make it happen?
Buddy, I'm not in my high school Hall of Fame.
Which is like wild.
I'm not in the Louisiana High School Hall of Fame. So
I mean,
they make it
one player of the year in 5A. Okay.
I'd argue you had the best NFL career of anybody at your high school.
I don't.
Is that an argument?
I don't think it is.
We talked about that when we were making fun of. And
are you in the Tyler Lee Hall of Fame?
No. We don't have one of those. There is an East. What is it? There's like an East Texas football. I think I am.
Oh, you are.
Mm-hmm. There's a Tyler Sports. I think
probably in that one too.
Yeah. I mean, not people ain't making honorable mention every single day. You know what I mean?
I know.
True.
Yeah.
First team
But
honorable
you
mention,
did.
but I did.
It's all right. You know what? As long as we're in the Hall of Fame to our listeners' hearts, that's all that really matters.
I think OTB's in the Hall of Fame.
We're close. We're number 7. Mm-hmm. Once we get in the top 5, we'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Which reminds me, I don't love how friendly y'all were with Cole when y'all were at SEC Media Days.
Well, they didn't give him a chair, in fairness.
Yeah.
He didn't want one.
It's true.
Y'all offered one.
He tried to alpha it.
He did kind of roll up on us. Like,
Y'all offered
like out of nowhere.
him a chair.
It like just kind of
We'd called him
stood in between us.
We
called him a bully.
We called him a bully.
Well, we really like.
We didn't say bully.
He had the perfect spot. So we were in that spot last time it was in Atlanta, and it's like the perfect because everybody's got to kind of walk around the bend right there. And we had a good spot, but it wasn't as good as we had last time. They had our spot, and he could just, hey, you want to sit down? You want to sit?
Yeah, right on the corner.
They got everybody.
A big ass dude with a ball. He looked like a security guard, and he was just like, he was like, hey, sit down. He didn't even ask. Like, sit.
I see a big bald dude, and I think that's a security guard.
And when you tell them to sit, they're like,
these
players
funny,
are like,
though?
I guess this is where it's supposed to go.
I guess I sit here.
So that show is Cole and Greg.
Yeah.
I saw Greg like a third of the time that I saw Cole working.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to Cole. He was out there.
Cole
he was
grinds,
grinding,
man. Like even not on his show. Like he was doing live stream. I think he launched like 3 other shows while he was there. Just
like he recorded stuff. I never saw
throw stuff against the wall,
do
see what
anything that Cole was doing.
Cole's a hard worker.
So
McElroy was.
Is that your number one sports radio
In
show?
fairness, Cole was downstairs a little bit. Not Cole. Greg was downstairs.
Okay. I could have gone and done other stuff too, but you know what? The number 7 mid-morning, whatever title it is, ranked show.
Yeah.
We were there together.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
Because it's a foxhole.
That's right.
We retire together.
Yeah.
We did.
Can you
The Muzzle
imagine
will
like
always
when
share our
we
retirement.
post those retirement videos? Like there's gonna be
There's
gonna be tears all over the place.
People are gonna be showing y'all so much love.
There's gonna be
It's basically
people
going
will
to
be
be
crying
like
all over
y'all,
the country.
Like we were all telling Tyrann stories yesterday and today. It's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where were you on that random third and 1 fullback dive?
I think Hunt might lead with it.
No, Hunt's leading with golf.
Hunt's leading with uniforms and how bad he hates all of them.
Yeah, he did come in here and ask me if I was wearing 70s stuff to the event tonight.
I
wasn't aware that it was themed.
Give
but apparently it is.
Give the website one more time.
Okay, it is BatonRougeCAC.org. And then you can do like /events/celebrity waiter, or you can just find it because it says there's like a what do they call it? Flipper on the front page of the home or the website, and you can just click tip your waiter, and then you can hit my name on the drop down menu. Do not tip Hunt. Tip me.
So if you are fans of Off the Bench,
Yeah.
if you love us, if you are Foxhole listeners,
Yeah.
you will go on there and tip the hell out of Delandre.
Yeah. I'm the OTB
It's all for charity, people.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's all
this
for charity.
For the children.
It's for the kids.
This is for the Baton Rouge Children's Advocacy Center.
It's
She's
for the
definitely
children.
not pocketing it.
It's for the children. And also, like, you can't have other shows on the station beat OTB.
If you're Foxhole with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're taking bullets with us.
Yep.
Let's go. Show some love to our girl.
Also, you can maybe get something signed by Jake and Matt.
Mm-hmm.
If we pick
and
your name.
Get some.
If we pick your name.
I think there's a ball in the closet that's already signed by us.
Okay.
It's like a
We'll give that
07
away.
championship ball.
Yeah.
That we signed back in the day. I
We have
randomly
one?
saw in there when I was looking for something the other day. They can have that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
You can
sweet
have
ball,
that.
actually. Pretty cool. You
Yes.
can have it. Only
Should we
if you
put,
tip
like-
Delandre.
Only if you tip me.
And if you tip Hunt, your name's getting taken out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you tip both, but you tipped Hunt, you better hide it. Don't let us find out.
Dollar
Only
would be
tip
great.
me.
10 would be better.
Right.
100 would be awesome.
100 be utopia.
Yeah.
So
100, you might win the ball.
Just automatically
I
wink,
might
wink.
fudge the results
Yes.
a little bit, and you might win the ball.
Again, it's for the kids.
It's for the kids, for
That's right.
abused children, to
Tax deductible.
help them find a path forward
That's right.
and
that
advocate
is
for
very
these
cool.
children.
So are you wearing 70 stuff? So you didn't know it's
No, I didn't know this theme. So like,
Alright.
I don't have 70 stuff at the ready.
Gotta say, it's not a great start, Delandre. You didn't know his thing.
Well,
Well, neither did Hunt.
neither did
okay,
Hunt, to be
all right.
fair.
Well, that's a random question then. If you
I bet
didn't
you
know.
Elijah doesn't know either.
Yeah.
I bet Hunt wears khakis tonight.
Yep. And I bet Delandre finds a way to recruit Elijah better than other people in the room. And on that
Yes.
note, we will take a break here. A couple more segments. Actually, one more segment. Wow, look at that clock.
Oh, wow.
All right. Closing
Hello.
out OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, beach beer, pool beer, lake beer, whatever beer, airport beer, conference beer, media day beer, studio beer.
Hold on. Retirement beer.
Retirement beer.
That's
Big day.
gonna hit hard.
Big day on the show. It's always a great time for Dos Equis. You should always go for Dos. They've got a great website as well. I don't know if you've ever been to it, dosequis.com. You should check it out. I hear they got great information once you verify your age, so you can go ahead and do that. But it is summertime. There's nothing better than an ice cold Dos Equis. It is always an enjoyable time. Drink responsibly. Go for Dos.
If you're grilling, if you're chilling, hanging out with the fam, hanging out with friends, it's always a good time to go for Dos. Grab you Dos Equis, whether it's in a can, whether it's in a bottle, that delicious looking green bottle with that Mexican lager in there. Come on. That's nothing says having a good time in the summer like a Dos Equis. So get ready for the weekend or have a midweek beer, whatever it is. Go for Dos. Dos Equis, drink responsibly.
It's not just a game, it's a religion. You've got your team colors, team swag, and now your very own website. LouisianaSports.net. Everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. Sports on demand. In-depth coverage by sports writing pros with continuously updated news. And with the LouisianaSports.net newsletter, you get pinged directly with top trending stories. Best of all, now and always, no paywall. It's free. LouisianaSports.net. Powered by 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Your home for Louisiana sports.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Let's go. Let's go.
Say Chuck.
Let's make it a
Let's go,
trend.
Chuck.
Make it a trend.
Thanks,
My boy.
Charlie.
Let's
love you,
go. Chuck's the
Chuck.
man.
Shout out.
Tip Delandre. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Off the bench.
My man. Come
on.
Let's go. Don't allow that to be the only one.
Let's go, Charles.
We need 9 more of those. We need
Let's go, 9
more of those. $100. Shout out to Chuck, though.
Shout out, Chuck.
All right.
I'm so touched by that.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
nice.
Let's ride.
That's
Go to K to Z Blinds, KTOZBlinds.com. That is the website for any solution you need when it comes to interior, exterior, Roman shade, electric shade, motorized shade, like whatever. Like literally whatever. Because Brandon and the team, they're going to come into your home and they're going to say, okay, here's where the sun sets. Here's where you're going to have the biggest problems. Here's where we're going to fix those problems. And they're going to know your space better than you in 10 minutes. KTZBlinds.com.
Yeah, go to their brand new website, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. See how they can transform your space. Maybe save you on some electrical bills too. Any budget, whatever it is, let them know they can help. KTZBlinds.com.
There it is, the extra mile. On the border of expected and extraordinary for those willing to go further, like vans customized for work or play, with safety and tech to keep you connected, supported by a 5-star sales, service, and finance team, and backed by the 1-star you know. So go the extra mile. It's never crowded because so few have what it takes to go there. Mercedes-Benz Vans.
At Atmos Energy, our Smart Choice solutions help customers save energy and emissions with rebates up to $500 off high-efficiency natural gas appliances, smart thermostats, and weatherization upgrades. Together, we're fueling our energy future.
Businesses like yours are the soul of our community. You deserve someone who'll deliver the internet services you deserve. That's why local businesses rely on Rev Business, 90 years of building connections. Visit us at letsrev.biz.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
This is Coach Kim Mulkey. Go to parishbuilt.com for all of your roofing needs.
From your hometown, parishbuilt.com.
At Sunshine, we know what you see when you look at your land. Where others may see dirt, you see the foundation you've built your life on. This, it's hallowed ground. It's past, present, and future. We're proud to provide quality John Deere equipment to help you maintain the land you love. Check out our current promotions and learn more about what it means to be powered by sunshine at sunequip.com.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
When you can't rely on technology,
you can rely on mountain cold refreshment.
Dave's back on.
Coors Light. Choose chill.